Oh shit, it's game 5. Who's gonna take it? Denver up 3-1. Miami needs to win tonight to stay alive. It's gonna come down to, can Jimmy and the gang pull something out of their butts and get a win? The good thing is, for the Miami Heat, is the road teams are 3-1 in this finals. And of course, Miami is on the road tonight. So if Denver can pull it off, they'll win at home for their fans, which is honestly like probably the best thing. That's the one thing about the Super Bowl that kind of sucks, is that it's hardly ever played in front of their fans. I think it's only been twice that that's happened. And so like the fans don't even get to enjoy it. But in baseball and basketball that does happen, and hockey. So if Miami wins, they'll extend the winning streak to 4-1 for teams on the road this year, and then it'll come down to game 6 in Miami. And if Miami can win that one, they'll force a game 7. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight. The game's about to tip off soon. Momentarily, actually. And let me see. Get the box score. But I did predict a after Miami won game 2, I switched and I said I think this is going to go to game 7. Could be wrong. Could be dead wrong. But let's see. Okay, here's the box score. And get these windows up. There's the stats. And we just tipped off. Denver has it first. Gordon to Jokic. Jokic to Murray. Oh, stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Jokic tries to foul. Adebayo doesn't work, so that's going to be 2 points for the Heat. They're off to a great start. There you go. That's how you do it. All right, Denver's second possession. Murray gives it to Porter. Thought about shooting a 3, and that's going to be a travel. Miami's ball. Where's the cat? I don't know where he is. I almost ran him over, I think. All right. Miami has the ball. They're in their red uniforms. Denver's in all white. Kevin Love gives it to Strus, who gives it to Vincent, who puts up a floater, but he does not have the touch for it to roll in. Jokic rebound. A minute into this game, and it's still 2-0. Pick and roll with a nice little pass to Gordon in the paint. He cannot find the basket, so it's rebounded Miami. Strus is bringing it up. Now he gives it to Butler. Butler gives it to Love, back to Butler. Butler gets into the paint. He's backing down KCP. Loses it. KCP was out of bounds and touched it, so it will stay Miami ball. So 10:37, about to inbound the ball, and it's still 2-0. And Miami only has 2.8 on the shot clock. And they give it to Strus. He shoots it. That's good. 3-pointer's good. That's 5-0. 10.5 to go. Denver's bringing it up. Murray has it. Screen by Porter. Gives it to Jokic, who's posting up Adebayo. Oh, ball stripped. That was Strus with the steal. He poked Jokic. He gets into the paint, loses the ball. And he was Adebayo was pushed when he was trying to get the rebound, no foul. KCP with a free throw line jumper, that's good. So it's 5-2. Vincent to Love at the top of the key. Love to Strus. Back to Love. Love shoots it. That three misses. Rebound Porter. And that was close to being a backcourt violation. Jokic gives it to Gordon. Gordon attacks. Knocks over Strus. And that is a offensive foul. They take so the points don't count. Wow. I think Strus flopped on that one. I think he was already leaning back when the contact happened. So either way, they call it a foul. Miami benefits. Strus to Adebayo. Oh, he throws it to nobody. He throws it to nobody. Oh my God. That's awful. That's just terrible. Porter to Jokic at the top of the three. He tries driving on Strus. Gets into the paint. Weird drive, and they're gonna call a foul on Strus. I think he did get his arm there. So 9:14 to go. I think this is gonna be free. No, it's not. It's an inbound. So they're saying no shot. Oh, and that's a steal by Strus. But he was fouled by Porter. No call there either. Missed three by Porter. Rebound Jimmy. And he's bringing it up. It's still 5-2. 9 minutes to go. Very low scoring. Butler gives it to Vincent in the corner. He gets out. Pump fakes. Puts a shot up. Nearly makes it. That was off the backboard. Rebound Porter. KCP's open for three on the baseline. No good. Rebound Adebayo. This is a lot of running back and forth for not a lot of action. Or not a lot of buckets. Strus has it now. Screen Adebayo. Gives it to Vincent in the corner. That's no good. Another miss. Collectively, these two teams are 1 for 5 from 3. And KCP gets into the paint and puts up a little shot off the backboard. That's good. So 5-4. Butler misses an easy layup. That one just rattled in and out. Now Jokic. Oh no, that's Gordon is on Vincent. This is a matchup or mismatch. And Gordon just shoots over him. Easy bucket. So now Denver has the lead 6-5. So Miami back with it. That's Butler finds Love. Butler gets into the paint, kicks it out to Vincent. He pump fakes back to Butler, guarded by Murray. Vincent's open for three. Now Love in the corner, and that's no good. Murray rebound, brings it up. Steps back, that's a three. No good. Rebound Strus gives it to Butler. And the Heat have missed the last 6 field goals, I think. Butler gets into the paint, he misses. Adebayo misses. Butler's there for the rebound. Butler loses it out of bounds. That's going to be a foul. Oh my God. This is okay, so we're at 7 minutes and we're going to go to commercial. I think they're tired. They're running back and forth a lot and not making a lot of shots. That's a good timeout right there by the coach. But Jokic has 10 triple doubles this postseason, which passes Wilt Chamberlain for the all-time record, and that is a pretty remarkable accomplishment. There's a lot of people that don't think Jokic is very good, but I mean, anytime you're mentioned with Wilt, that doesn't just happen accidentally. But tonight he has 0 points, hasn't even attempted a shot, doesn't have any assists, so he's not facilitating yet, halfway through, or just about halfway through, and he has 1 rebound. And Let's see, for Miami, Butler and Love and Vincent are 0 for 8. Wow. If I wanted to watch this, if I wanted to watch crap this bad, I'd watch the WNBA. I think they can shoot better than what this is. This is 16.7%, and well, Denver's shooting 42.9. But yeah, 2 for 12, 16.7%. That's pretty bad. Like, I'm pretty sure like a grandma league could shoot better than that. They're just, that's kind of the way Miami's been all series. They haven't been shooting well. Oh, look, it's Arnold in a Netflix commercial. And the Thor guy. They're promoting their shows, I guess. Extraction 2. Nobody hits like Netflix. That's ridiculous. Oh. But we're at 5-6, and this game is at a timeout right now. Everybody's catching their breath. Just running and missing and running and missing. Obviously low scoring 5-6, but the funny thing is like Denver has only attempted 7 shots. And Miami's attempted 12. And it's like almost midway in the first quarter. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of like you really never know what kind of game you're going to get. This is to win it all. So, maybe both teams are coming out a little like pressing a little too much. Oh, and they were also talking about Tyler Hero being available tonight. He might not play, but if it's like a desperation, well, I mean, it is a desperation situation. If they lose, they're done. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna play. It's just a matter of like when and how much, and whether or not, if they're winning, he probably won't play. If they're losing, he might get in there to give him a spark, or especially if like Vincent or Strus continue to struggle, he might get inserted. Butler misses the first free throw, misses the second, he missed both. What? Oh my goodness. And so on the rebound off the missed free throw, Murray takes it all the way and gets a layup. Jokic knocked down Vincent on that play, but he was screening, so I don't think that was a foul. Butler gets into the paint, kicks it out to Adebayo, guarded by Jokic. Misses, rebound Jokic. And he gives it up to KCP. Back to Jokic. Finds a cutting Porter to the basket. That's a nice little floater in the paint. So it is now 10-5. Heat started 2 for 4. Now they're 0 for 9. Vincent for 3. That's no good. Denver. Another jam. 5-12. Denver's taking over here. That was a good timeout. Bigfoot says, "This is so dumb. I'd rather watch a drunken bare knuckle grandma fighting at the old folks home." Well, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to watch that? Come on, that's fucking. That would be crazy. Although I don't know how many. I don't know if they would be able to connect on punches, but it would be funny watching them fall over and shit. And that's it. Another quick timeout after Denver fucking destroyed Miami coming out of that timeout. So it's 12-5, 6 quick points for Denver, and it looks like Denver might be poised to take this championship home or take it in front of their crowd, which is awesome if you're a Denver fan. It's way better for the fans if you win it at home than on the road. I mean, you win it wherever you can, but they could win it in front of their home right tonight. So I would imagine they're gonna try their hardest. They're gonna try their little hearts out. But let's see. So what did I say? I said Miami was 2 for 12. Now they're 2 for 14. Denver's 6 for 10. Jeez. I guess you got to put Hero in. I saw an advertisement, bare knuckle midget MMA. I'm totally getting a VIP pass. Pictures or it didn't happen. Holy shit. That's crazy. But hey, I mean, I think that would be better than the grandmas. Cause like, let's be honest, could a grandma really like fight? It would probably be worse than Miami's shooting tonight. But that midget MMA, that would be great. And imagine if there was like a really athletic one, he'd be jumping all over the place like Yoda or something. That'd be good. Where do you get this? Maybe we'll do the commentary for it. Oh, well, I wonder if Rob would want to do that. Probably. Shit, Rob even told me one time, he's like, you play video games and I'll do the commentary for the video games. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I don't know if people would watch that. Bigfoot says one of the local bar owners does all kinds of crazy shit to drum up business. Oh, that's cool. That guy sounds creative, and you gotta do shit like that to keep the people coming. Well, Miami inbounds. We're back from the timeout. Miami is now 0 for 10 in their last 10 shots. 12-5 lead for Denver. Miami has it. Butler finds Strus. He gets into the paint, makes the fucking layup, and gets fouled. So and one. I think that's a foul on Jokic. So it's 7-12. Yeah, that is a foul on Jokic. If there's one aspect of Jokic's game that isn't elite, it's probably defense. Everything else he's elite at. And it's because he's not super athletic. So, but he's good enough, I guess. So that's why it's important to attack Jokic offensively. Jokic with a 3 from the top of the key. That makes it 15-8. And he made that free throw after the foul. And Caleb Martin comes in. I think that's Kyle Lowry for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jokic. Gives it to Murray. Pick and roll. Back to Murray. Murray guarded by Love. Jokic gets it to Porter. He gets into the paint. Oh, that's a blocking foul by Lowry. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know about that. He was set. He was set. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. And somehow, okay, well, yeah. If it's called a blocking foul, then Porter goes to the line, and he misses. Ball don't lie. So if Miami wins, this will go to game 6, which will be Thursday. And if Miami wins again, it'll go to game 7 on Sunday. But the schedule for the rest of the finals will be Thursday and Sunday if Miami can pull off wins. Oh, alley-oop from Martin to Adebayo. 10-16. 4:40 left to go. Jokic inbounds. Murray has it. Oh no, that's Brown. Back to Jokic. Gives it to Brown, flying under the basket. 3-pointer for KCP. That's no good. Porter with the rebound, and he's fouled by Strauss. Strus. Yeah, he did push him. He did push him a little. So the inbound. Porter at the 3-point line takes a step forward, misses that. Rebound. Gives it to Lowry. Lowry's pushing it. Lowry with a nice pass to Caleb Martin cutting to the basket. That's 2 points. 12-16 now. Denver has it. Brown with a screen from Jokic. Jokic at the top of the key, guarded by Adebayo. Back to Brown on a pick and roll. Brown misses. Rebound. Lowry kicks it up to a streaking Strus. He's wide open. That was a foul and no call. I don't know how. I don't know what a foul is anymore if you run into a guy when he's dunking it. And Adebayo and Jokic start flailing all over the place, and of course they're going to call it on Adebayo. Yo, that guy slapped the shit out of his arm. But lucky it still went in. Check the Dallas link. Totally going. Link where? I don't see a link. Are you talking about Discord? All right, so it's 18-14 now. Lowry to Adebayo. He has a little jumper at the free throw line. That's good. 16-18. Denver's bringing it up. 3 minutes left. Brown has it. Screen by Jokic. Pick and roll. Gives it to Braun. Braun gets into the paint. Loses it. There's Adebayo. And Caleb Martin runs into Jokic. That's going to be another foul on Jokic. Oh, man, that was nice right there. That's exactly what you got to do. You just got to run at Jokic and get him fouled. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. I'll check that out. And so Adebayo, oh my God, nice move on Jeff Green, and he fouls him. We're tied. We're tied. Jeff Green was like, oh my God, he went, he didn't even know where he was. And then he tried to strip the ball and swiped Adebayo, so he's gonna go to the free throw line. That's and one. Abby, what are you doing? And he makes it. 19-18. Miami retakes the lead. Miami's now shooting 9 for 22, so they got a little bit better after missing like 10, 11 shots in a row. Jeff Green pump fakes at the 3-point line, gives it to Brown. He shoots it from the corner. Adebayo rebound. He's bringing it up. Gives it to Lowry. They're going to call a play. Gives it to Adebayo, who's posting up Green. Gets into the paint. Gets Jeff Green to up in the air, draws the contact, makes the shot 21-18. That was nice. Adebayo with the nice move. The nice bait. I mean, honestly, that looked like Kobe right there. That's what that looked like. From Adebayo. That was good. Wow. So Adebayo will take a free throw shot after the timeout. There's another timeout. So 21-18. Let's see. Miami's now shooting 40.9. And Denver's shooting 50. They're both 1 for 6 from 3. That's terrible. That's like the Rockets. But this is a good game. You know, it started off a little shaky for Miami, and now they're back in it. And Adebayo is really doing all the work. Strus is having a good game too. He's 3 for 4, 8 points. The only other person to score a basket other than Adebayo and Strus is Martin. He has 2. So 19 of these 21 points are between Strus and Adebayo. Vincent's 0 for 4. Butler's 0 for 3. Love is 0 for 2. And on the other end, everybody's made a shot except for Brown off the bench, but he's only played 3 minutes. I don't think you could blame him for that. Brown is the one on with the worst efficiency at -11. And off the bench for Miami, Martin and Lowry are +10. So this might be Kevin Love on the bench. This might be Vincent on the bench. Just gotta wait and see what fucking what's his name Spoelstra wants to do. So he's shooting the free throw. Adebayo makes it easy. 22-18. And they're pressing Denver here. But they get it out, no problem. Brown is still in. Gives it to, who the hell is that? Oh, DeAndre Jordan's in there. Holy shit. We've got a DeAndre Jordan sighting. I was like, who are you? You haven't been in there all series. And then he loses it out of bounds, so it's Miami ball. Adebayo with a bank shot, no good. Rebound Murray. Murray steps back, shoots a 3. No good. Lowry with the rebound. Adebayo's bringing it up now. Vincent gets into the play. Floater blocked by DeAndre. And then Brown. Oh, Miami saves it right to Murray, and he misses the 3, but Porter's under the basket, gets the rebound, makes an easy layup, so it's not 22-20. Vincent with the ball, guarded by Murray. Under a minute to go now. Screened by Adebayo. He gives it up to Adebayo because he doesn't want to get blocked by Jordan again. Missed shot for Adebayo. Murray's bringing it up. Cutting Porter. Nice little floater right there. That's another assist for Murray. So 22-22. Miami has it. Lowry's coming. Does not use the screen by Adebayo. He gets into the paint. And Adebayo, 2 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, and then hooks it in. That was off the miss by Lowry. So 24-22. Miami's up. And we're under 15 seconds, so the shot clock is off. Denver will have the final shot here. See what they choose to do. They're running the time down. Murray has it. He loses it, gets it back. Tries to make space, loses it. Porter puts it up at the end, no good. It bounced off the rim. So it'll be 24-22 going into the second quarter. And we're off to another commercial break. So, exciting finish there. Jokic has only attempted one shot, and he's made it. Three points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. But more importantly, he also has 2 fouls. And for Miami, Strus has 2 fouls. And that's it. Nobody else has 2. And Miami needs production from like everybody else. Love, Butler, Vincent, and Lowry are 0 for 12 combined. Crazy. That's bad. That's really bad. But nevertheless, they have the 2-point lead going into the second quarter. But you know what I mean? Like, this is the way it's kind of gone all series, I think. Miami's been decent in the first half. They're competitive, or sometimes they even have the lead. And then in the second half, they don't know what they're doing, and Denver takes over. And so Miami's got to play a full game. Abby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, let's go eat. Come on, come here. Come on, come here. Come here. Eat, Abby. Eat. Come here. Come eat. No, you're not hungry? Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's see, it's still on commercial. I'm gonna feed my cat. I think he's hungry. Are you hungry? Who's hungry? Come on. Come on. Come here. Abby, you have your food over there. Go eat. Oh, yeah. You're hungry. I dropped a bunch of food. Okay, here you go. There. Eat. Be fat. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I just had to feed the pets. It's dinner time. Well, I mean, it's really dinner time all the time with them. And okay, so the game started. I made it back just in time. Love's back in there. Passes it to Jimmy. Jimmy loses it, guarded by DeAndre. Jimmy with a nice shot, high on the off the backboard, guarded by DeAndre Jordan in the paint. So that's 26-22. Jimmy makes his first shot of the night. That's deflected in the backcourt. Denver running out of time. They only have 5 seconds. Miami takes it away. Gives it to Butler. Butler Euro steps, loses it out of bounds, but there is a foul on Murray. That was a turnover by Brown. So let's see what Brown's efficiency rating is. Now it's -12. That's the worst in the game by far. The only closer ones are Braun and Porter with -6. And so it's they're showing a river. So, okay, Jimmy with the free throw, he makes it. So it's 28-22. Denver looked like they were starting to take charge of this, but now it's Miami that's playing a little more motivated. Porter gets trapped, gives it to Gordon, who gives it back to cutting Porter, and he kind of gets trapped by Love and Lowry underneath the basket, and he throws it away. But I think that's out on Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Love knocked it out, so it stays with Denver. They're inbounding, he's under the basket, and they give it to Brown. Brown goes up strong, loses it, puts it up at the buzzer, but they're gonna say shot clock violation, and so he didn't get it off. So that'll be Miami ball. Good defense by Miami, playing inspired ball here. And yeah, he had the ball in his hand when the light went off, so that's a good call by the refs there. Martin brings it up. Miami has 4 blocks. It's pretty good. But he didn't lose it. He was blocked, and then he regained his shot. Love for it with a 3 at the top of the key. That's no good. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. He's bringing it up. Gordon puts on some moves on Butler, but cannot get by him. He resets. Gives it to Porter. Guarded by Robinson. He would have blocked that. Gordon got fouled by Jimmy Butler. That's a good foul. 10:17 to go. It's still 28-22. Yeah, I don't think Jimmy was expecting. I don't think Jimmy was expecting that move because he was completely facing the other way, and when he had to turn around and regain positioning, it was already too late. Gordon was bumping him, and Butler fouled him. What are you doing? Did you just eat? You just ate, and now you're all fat and full, and you're sleepy. That's why you came here, right? Came here to sleep in my arms, you bunghole. You're a bunghole. Gordon misses the first one, makes the second one. Love gives it to Lowry. Lowry is bringing it up. Screen by Butler. Corner 3 by Martin is missed. That's rebounded by Porter. 28-23. Braun gets Love in the air. Nice pump fake there. 28-25. Martin to Butler, guarded by Murray. Butler with some moves, spinning moves, and fouled by Murray. Murray's upset. He's yelling at the refs. He's like, "Come on, man. Come on. Don't you know I'm trying to win a championship here?" Let's see. Oh, yeah. It looked like he did get the ball. Ow, don't bite me. It looked like he did get the ball. There was a lot of contact. Um, Body contact. But when Butler went up, um, Murray swiped and he hit the ball. And I guess he did hit his arm, but he hit the ball first. I don't know. I think that might be a bad call. There have been some bad calls in this game already by the refs, but either way, that's the way it goes. Refs aren't perfect. You just gotta hope it's as fair calling as you can. And now the refs call a foul on Miami, and Murray sarcastically claps. I would fucking tech him up. Like, you want to be a bitch? All right, Murray has it. Oh, almost stolen by Martin. Almost stolen by Martin, and that's Brown getting to the basket. 2 points, so it's now 30-27. And Miami has it. Lowry to Love. Love finds Butler, posting up Murray again, same spot. Love wants a redo. Gives it to Martin. He gets into the paint. My fucking microphone went out. But that was a nice cut by Martin, who cut through the entire team, and then just missed the layup. But Gordon was, making it tough on him. But he did miss the layup, so he'll have 2 free throws. Nice move. He just couldn't finish. First one is good. That's 31-27. Jokic is coming back in. The way he walks out, he's like, ooh. Oh, don't do that. Why do you always want to smack my face? Second one's good. 32-27. Miami seemingly in control now, just slightly. Braun gives it to Brown. Now Murray kicks it out to Porter, wide open for 3. He misses. And there's a foul on Miami. On Robinson. He's asking what I do. What I do, man? What I do? Spoelstra's at lifting his arms up like, what the hell? What happened? Hey, what happened? So they're going to inbound it. Brown, the top of the key, gives it to Porter, finds Jokic on the baseline. Guarded by Robinson, finds a wide open Brown on the other side. Misses, rebound Adebayo. 8.5 to go. Adebayo finds Butler. Butler back to Martin on the 3-point line. Martin drives again, cuts. This time he makes the layup. (34-27). Brown to KCP to Murray, or Jokic in the paint. Gives it to Braun. Gives it immediately back to Jokic for a little floater in the paint there. So it's now 34-29. Miami has it. Lowry finds Martin. Martin spins again. He's in the washing machine. And he's fouled. Out of bounds, but they say no. They say it's just out of bounds. Martin's saying, pointing at his wrist like, motherfucker hit me. All right, Robinson tosses it up to Butler. Back to Robinson on the baseline for 3. That's good. So it's 37-29. Bigfoot says, you know Shannon Sharp is praying Denver wins so he doesn't have to work with Skip anymore. I think he just doesn't want to work with him at all. Like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the circumstances are. There's only so much he can handle from Skip. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never really liked watching that guy. And it's not because he's a Cowboy fan or anything. Just, I don't know. I just don't like his opinions. And the way he talks, too. But stolen by Miami. Miami has it. Cutting Robinson with a layup. That was nice. Nobody was looking at Robinson there. 39-29. Denver takes a timeout. They say we need a reset. 7:17 to go in the second quarter. His official buyout contract starts when the NBA Finals is over. Oh, I see. So the sooner it ends, the sooner he's done. Gotcha. I did not know that. Did you know that? You're sleepy. Because you have a belly full of food. Oh, I'm gonna put you in the bed right here. Where's Abby? Abby's in that bed. Put him in this bed. Here, get in there. Go to sleep right there. Boom. Here, Abby. Here's your toy. Let's see. Let's see if he stays in there. I put him in there. He's right. Can you see him? Yeah, you can see him. He doesn't normally sleep in those beds. I want to see a live celebrity deathmatch between Skip and Charles. Oh, dude, Charles would win. Skip would be running around the whole time. If Charles catches him, that's it. He just needs to sit on him. Charles is, I mean, he's not super tall. I think he's like what 6'5", but he's pretty heavy. I would think if he gets on top of anyone, it would be over. There would be nothing Skip could do if Charles got him. But maybe like a gladiator style fight, like Skip could have a shield and a sword, and Charles could have like a, I don't know, a spear or something. But those days are over. Can't do that no more. Got to watch Vikings or well, they didn't do gladiator combat, but I guess you'd have to watch some kind of Roman shit for that. There is a show on Netflix about the Romans, isn't there? I haven't seen that one. I've seen it on the little guide, but I've never watched it. I'm watching The Last Kingdom right now, and it's very similar to Vikings. But I don't know. I think I like Vikings better. John Wick 4. What the hell? He's in the desert? Lawrence of Arabia. Wick of Arabia. Claim to fame. Oh my god. They'll put anything on TV. Are you related to a celebrity? Come on TV. Alright, we're back. The game should be back on momentarily. Uh Denver has it. Murray's bringing it up. Guarded by Hightower or Highsmith. Jokic pounding in Adebayo in the paint, and Lowry hits the deck. I think he might have gotten hit in the face. Jokic makes that basket. Adebayo could not stop him from backing him down. Robinson gets into the paint, hangs, tosses it up, and misses. He had no choice but to put it up. That goes out of bounds. I think it's gonna be Denver ball. So 6.5 to go. Under 6.5 to go. Jokic has it. Finds KCP in the corner. Takes a couple steps forward. Makes that shot. 39-33 now. So Murray trying to get the ball to Butler. Butler guarded by Murray again. Butler finds Robinson to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. He loses it. That was a steal by Brown. Brown with a fast break dunk. That's 35-39. And Bigfoot asks, how many points does Drago have? 7. He's only taken 3 shots. It was 39-35, 5:37 to go, and there's another timeout. The Nuggets fans are going wild. They can. They want them to come back and win it. And they're only down by 4, and Denver had the advantage early in the game because Miami missed 10 shots in a row, and then out of nowhere Miami just started hitting more shots, and even though they haven't been perfect, they've been slightly better than Denver. Nobody for Denver is really like taking control, but everybody's providing steady production. The points are 3, 7, 7, 2, 6, 4, 4, 0, and 2. So like everybody's contributing there. And for Miami, Love doesn't have any points. Vincent doesn't have any points. Lowry doesn't have any points. The only guy in double digits is Adebayo. It's all rigged. More timeouts, more games equals exactly. That's why I think it's going to. I think it's going 7 games. I don't think they're gonna let it end here. Like, dude, in game 2, the Nuggets coach could have called a timeout at the end of the game, and that probably could have led to a tie or a win. But if they won, it would have been a sweep. It would have been 4-0 if they didn't lose that game. And so I don't know. I just find it very odd the way the coach handled that ending of that game. You had 2 timeouts of why not call one? Call a timeout, get a play in. I don't know. I'm not saying that there's anything going on, but that to me that's fishy. It's like, why would you do that as a coach? The argument is, oh well, I just wanted them to let it play out. Well, why not call a play? That's the smarter thing to do. So I don't know. Like he just chose to pass up calling a timeout and and fucking getting a good shot. Instead, let me just put it up in the air and hope the guy gets open and takes a good shot. So I don't know. It won't surprise me at all if Miami wins this game. Because, yeah, you're right. They want more games. And they'll try their hardest to get more games. It doesn't always work like that, but sometimes they can manipulate it to get more. I want to watch this movie with the dog, Strays. David Thompson is in the building, number 33, retired. Alfonso Ellis. Eric Andre's in there. Oh, well, of course he has to be there. The Prank Panel. Series premiere Sunday, July 9th. So he's there to promote his show. Braun Guardian. I think that's Lowry in the corner. Oh my god, he makes it. Wow. Okay, well, there's points for Lowry now. So it's 42-37. Or 35. I'm ahead on the box score. Jokic has it, kicks it back out to Murray. Finds Jokic again, a little floater in the paint. That's the 2. That makes it 37. Miami now has it. Butler's bringing it up. He gets trapped there. And that's Strus back in. But back to Butler. Butler puts up a shot. Bounces off the rim. Rebounded Jokic. He pushes up to Murray. Oh, nice fadeaway by Murray. That's 42-37. Or 39, my bad. Miami. Lowry at the top of the key. He puts up a 3.
That's good. 45-39. Bigfoot says for one NBA Finals game, each NBA team makes 14 million. Wow. Yeah, well, I wonder how much the league makes. Oh, Butler has it on a fast break, and he loses it. Oh, they're gonna say it was deflected by Denver. And the crowd is pissed. Okay, they inbounds to Butler, guarded by Butler. Or Brown, I mean. That's a three for Martin. No good. Rebounded by Jokic. He's bringing it up. He goes. Oh, that's intercepted by fucking Butler. That was like Ed Reed right there. He read that one and he picked it off. So, oh my God. 47-39. Miami's making a run now. Right around 3 minutes left. Murray open at the top of the key for three. No good. Rebound Lowry. He's pushing it up. Lowry gets into the paint. Puts up a shot. No good. Crazy athletic rebound by Strus. And I'm not sure what happened there. I think he was out of bounds. So 3 minutes to go. Bigfoot says that's almost 30 million for one game. You're telling me that amount didn't influence a timeout call? Like let them lose. Go one more game. We can afford Jokic next year. Oh, Jokic finds Brown in the corner. No good. That was way off. Gets his own rebound. Finds Jokic at the top of the key for three. That's no good. Another offensive rebound. That's Braun. And he makes the layup. 47-41. Oh, Adebayo with a very low pass for Brown or Butler. Guarded by Brown. Missed shot by Butler. Jokic with a behind the back dribble. Finds Braun. And he's fouled. Misses the shot, but he is fouled. 2 minutes to go. 47-41. See, the cat got out of the bed, and he's laying on the wood. He'd rather I don't know. He'd rather lay on the hard wood than the comfortable bed. Hey, that's the way he is. What he likes. So I guess all these beds I have are for Abby now, right, Abby? They're for you. Yeah. All right. So Braun makes the first one. Second one short. Miami gets the rebound. Vincent's back in. Gives it to Adebayo. Back to Vincent. Pick and roll. Back to Adebayo. That was nice. 2 points there. 49-42. Now we're. Jokic gets into the paint. Kicks it back out to Porter. Back to Jokic at the free throw line. Wide open Brown. Missed the three. Hightower or Highsmith the rebound. Adebayo goes into Jokic. Jokic wants none of that. Easy basket for Adebayo. That's 51-42. Porter to Braun. Drives. Finds Brown. Brown with a circus shot. And they're going to call a foul on. I don't know who was on, but Brown's going to go to the line now. Oh, that was on Highsmith. Oh, he misses the first one. He misses. And much time is left? 121. We're at 121. He misses the second one, so no points for that. Vincent brings it up. Vincent gets into the paint. Lowry open in the corner. Oh! He was hit when he went up in the air. I don't know if that's a shooting foul. Lowry's trying to say he was shooting. I don't know. The ref, he's like, that's the foul call. All right, Lowry's inbounding. Gives it to Vincent. Vincent takes a tour around the 3-point line. Adebayo back to Vincent. Knocked out of bounds by Braun. Excuse me. Butler will be inbounding. Butler to Strus for 3. Quick shot, no good. Oh, and kind of a wild layup. He was going in really fast. Missed shot. That's rebounded by Strus. It's Miami's ball again. Butler harassed by Brown at the 3-point line. Butler puts up a floater, no good. Rebounded by Braun. And he's bringing it up. Finds Jokic, gets it to Porter. Porter drives it, smashes it. Oh my goodness. 51-44. And now we're around 15 seconds left. Maybe a difference of 1.5 in the shot clock. So this could be the final shot. Miami might get one more shot and that's it. Lowry puts up a 3, no good. Jokic with a deep attempt. Hits the rim, almost goes in. Wow. So it's 51-44 at halftime. Miami has the lead. Wow. Adebayo, 18 points, 9 rebounds. He almost had a double-double in the first fucking half. Let's see, what about Jokic? Jokic, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He'll probably finish with the triple-double. And nobody in double-digit figures for Denver. Really, the only one in double-digit is Adebayo for both teams. But this is yeah, Denver can't hit any threes. They're 1 for 15 today. Wow. That's bad. And they're 3 for 8 from the free throw line. That's ridiculously bad. Miami isn't that much better. 4 for 15. That's 26.7. But they are 9 for 11 from the free throw line. That's the difference in the game. It's the free throws. They're more or less shooting around the same. And the only ones in foul trouble are Martin, Gordon, and then there's like 3 guys on Denver with 2. And Strus has 2 for Miami. So it's a good game. It's tight. There's not a lot of room for error. If Miami takes their foot off the gas, Denver will regain this lead. And Denver just hasn't been playing well. But you know what? I kind of felt that. Like I said, I think they want more games. I think this is going game 7. That's what I think. So I voted for Miami. Let's look at the poll. It's 50-50. Wow. We've had like heavy Miami voters in here. Which I picked Denver to win. I just think it's going to Game 7. Then. See, Bigfoot posted something. Aaron Rodgers has a new PR rep and legal team. That's hilarious. Giuliani. You guys are bums. That's what you guys are. Abby, you're not gonna eat dinner? Well, you're a girl. You're trying to watch your figure. Oh well, you don't want to eat. You don't want to eat. It's okay. You could eat later. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna go get a refill of this tea. Hydrate before I drink a couple beers. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I put the Hall of Fame game uh, on the schedule for the show. I was doing the Game 5 thumbnail and I was like, I'm gonna do the football one because I'm so fucking ready for football. I was like, fuck it, I don't care if it's 2 months. And you know what that does? That kind of serves as like a countdown. So all I have to do is look at that thing and it tells me how many days are left. I mean, I could probably just do the math, but why do that when I could click something? And it'll do it for me. Bigfoot says, isn't Rob at Pantera tonight? Nah, that's during football season. He doesn't show up to quite a few streams. He does that sometimes. Or he's just late. I don't know. But now it's time for the halftime show, which is going to take 30 minutes. Because it's the finals. And like you said, they got to have more commercials. Oh, excuse me. Stephen A. Smith. Meta Quest halftime. But you can see here the advantage on the box score. Miami has outscored Denver both times. They've only put up 22 in each. Denver's only put 22 up in each quarter. And Miami has 24 and 27. So they've had the advantage in both quarters. But you know what? There's still an entire half left, and Denver could turn it around. And who the hell knows what's going to happen? Nobody knows. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. So if I click the Hall of Fame thing, it says live in 51 days. There's 51 days left for the Hall of Fame game. Boom. There you go. Timer, countdown. Let's go. Bigfoot says, have you seen the Siri A. Smith? You ask Siri a question and it answers as Stephen A. with Stephen A. answered? No, I've never seen that. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Come here. What are you doing? Just staring at me. Come on. Come here. Come here. Okay, fine. I'll pick you up. Oh, come back. Look who I found. He's behind the chair just looking at me. You plotting my demise? Huh? Huh? I'll see if I can find it and put it on Discord. It's hilarious. All right, hell yeah. Are you sleepy? Huh? Sleepy. You're always sleepy. Dude, if I my fucking mic went out. But can you hear him purring? Purr. Yeah, he's purring. I don't know if you could hear it. Purr, kitty. Purr. But he fucking loves being in my arms. He'll just stay here all day if I carried him. My other cat wasn't like this. My other cat would just stay in a box all fucking day. That's what he would do. Get in the bed. Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah. Okay. So 51 days, man. 51 days. So okay, so if so the next if there's a game 6, it'll be Thursday. And if there's a game 7, it'll be Sunday. And then so that means all of July, which is 31 days plus 12, so that's 30. What did I say? 31 plus 12, that's 43. And then 2, that's 35 days after game 7. Or today would add more. It would add an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd only have to do baseball for because I mean that's all there would be is just baseball. So we'd have to do baseball for like a month and a couple weeks. Month and a half. Let's just call it. Month and a half. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, what is that? Old man. Oh. Old man pain. I like how you're like you could just be sitting there as an old man and just like something just starts hurting. Baseball sleeping emojis. Yeah. That's I mean that's what it is. It's like it's a chill game that just like you don't really have to pay attention to. You could just leave it on and do something else. Like with basketball, if you don't pay attention to it, like you fucking miss everything. Kind of the same with football. Kind of need to be paying attention to football. But like with baseball, I could have the TV on with the game on, and I could be on the computer doing something. And I just have it loud enough that I could hear it. And then it's like, or I could be cooking and hearing it. And then if something happens, I just watch. Oh, let me turn around and look at it. It's a very like, you don't have to be like glued to the TV with baseball. And have you seen this spoof baseball league? The team is called the Bananas. They're like the Harlem Globetrotters, no. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think that does sound familiar. Oh, look, Rob's here now.
Yeah, sorry. I got hung up at a wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah, I would have thought a wedding that started at 5 wouldn't have gone this long, but that proved me wrong.
Just the wedding or like the reception?
Wedding and reception.
Oh, well, yeah, that shit lasts forever.
Well, especially when your children don't want to leave the dance floor. Out there tearing it up like it's their job. Well, what's going on? Sorry I'm late, guys. I see it's halftime. I see the Heat have a slight edge. What's going on here?
Denver is 1 for 15 from 3 and 3 for 8 from the free throw line. So they're not having the best game. 3-point wise. They're doing pretty good at all of the times, but that's the difference why they're not leading. Wedding, Bigfoot says, wedding playoffs. Are you good and shit faced? Rob didn't
Yes.
drink. He didn't drink.
Yeah, I didn't have to. There was I live in Virginia, I gotta remember, so there were plenty of pens floating around.
That
If you will.
doesn't even get you high.
I don't know. These ones were pretty damn good. Caught me off. I was like, no way. And my buddy was like, dude, just try it. Shut up and try it.
I've never had a pen that like does the same thing as like flowers.
Well, I'll go ahead and say this. It's not the exact same, but this is the closest that I've tried thus far. But it's still, you're right. It's not the exact same effect because it's not flour.
But you know what those are good for? Those are good for like during the day. Like instead of like smoking sativa, you can use a pen and it'll keep you chill. You know, it won't get you like Gorilla Glue will.
Yeah, but it'll give you those mild body like feels that you like during the day.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, I'm not sore from being
But
old.
I don't know, man. I don't trust those oil things.
I don't either. I'm not a big fan, but I mean, when in Rome, and that's what was there.
I guess every now and then it's okay. But yeah, fucking yeah, I don't know, man. Those things like I don't know.
But yeah, they did have
like, but who makes those things? You know what I mean? Like, where, like, is it just some guy?
No, there's a company.
Oh,
through
okay.
the bag there. Teeter? Teeter is the name of the company?
Oh, okay. It's just a guy in his basement, fucking mixing oils together and shit.
Yeah. like Breaking Bad, but
yeah. But weed pen.
Yeah, but just not at all.
Yeah, not even cool.
Like, oh, you made that? Oh, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. But let's see. The game is back. They're showing some on-court audio, and but I don't know if that means we're back to the game anytime soon. You know how halftime is? It fucking lasts forever.
You know, talk and then do an interview and then talk some more. I feel like they're like, hey, Greenberg, just get out there and entertain her. Yeah. Nobody's entertained by Stephen A.
I don't know. I don't like Greenberg.
I just think it's weird. I didn't know he was a basketball analyst too.
Well, I mean,
I guess when an ESPN, you can do whatever, whenever.
They don't know what they're doing, so they just like constantly cycle people in and out. It's like, oh, let's let him do it. Oh, nobody likes this. Let's put this person here.
Yeah.
Like, cause remember, it used to be that black girl, the young one, and I guess people didn't like her, so no, they replaced her.
I didn't think she was that bad.
Yeah, I didn't think she was bad either. And I figured, oh, they're going with the young chick to like attract like the young, you know, the younger crowd.
Well, it makes sense. It's a younger, faster game.
Right. So, but it is back. We're back. Oh, Bigfoot says Stephen A. Smith as Siri is hilarious. It's on Facebook. Can't copy and paste. Google it. It's worth it. Okay. I don't have Facebook, but I'll see if I could get it. I think that was a missed shot by Miami to start the second quarter or second half. Jokic has it, guarded by Vincent. Why is he always on him? Why is that's terrible defense if you're putting Vincent in that situation.
Right.
That's also Denver manipulating it a little bit, but like you gotta work to not put him there, and then you have to help. Can't just let him back him down. Bro, not even Adebayo can stop Jokic when he's backing him down. Imagine tiny as little Vincent.
They can only hope to slow him down with Bam, but with Vincent, it's like, please go straight to the bucket.
For real. Vincent, okay, so that was a good basket for Denver, and now it's Miami with a missed shot. And Jokic gives it up. Murray has it. Back to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon's open at the three-point line. Top of the key, misses. Rebound Adebayo. And Butler to Vincent. Vincent fakes a three. Jumper. Nice mid-range. Well, that's kind of a long-range jumper. But that's good. 55-47. And, on Miami's side, Love and Vincent and Butler were like 0 for 12 at one point in the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad. But then they started making everything, and they took the lead. Adebayo over Jokic misses. Stolen by Butler. Nice. Gives it up to Adebayo. And Adebayo misses a layup. Now Michael Porter has a running back for three. No good. Kevin Love rebound. This is just like
get back.
Yeah, let's get our cardio workout, guys. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to score any points. We are, however, going to put some mileage on these here shoes.
Butler takes a little stroll through the paint under the basket, kicks it out to Strus, misses the shot, rebound Jokic. Porter to KCP, that was an errant pass. Porter drives in, nice little floater, that's good. So it's 55-49. Vincent has it. Porter almost has a double-double. Vincent's running in circles in the paint. puts it up, misses, rebound Jokic. Murray's bringing it up. Bigfoot says, Rob, so the promoter of Midget Bare Knuckle MMA came into the store today, wanted to sell us tickets and wanted to know if we wanted to sponsor it at the local bar. I forgot to tell you, Los. Being an ass, I asked if I could get a shirt. He said, dude, we only have smalls, and there's no way in hell you will fit in that. That's hilarious. Yeah, they have like children's sizes. That's pretty good.
Dude, you still should have got one, but I got kids, man. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's hilarious. Midget Bare Knuckle. That might be deadly.
Oh yeah, I would watch that. Bigfoot says loved it. Ask the owner for the checkbook. Love for three. That's good. Wow, he made it. And on the other end, Denver made a shot that we missed. So it's 58-51. KCP to Jokic. Jokic backing down Adebayo just as easily as he backs down Vincent. Good. That's good. Or no, did he miss that? I don't even fucking know. Vincent with some moves. Nails that jumper. 60-53. Wow. And we're Just under 8 minutes.
Putting a little bit of pedal to the metal here.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it's been all game. There's a foul called.
Oh, Love abused him. It was like, come here, big boy.
They were like fucking hugging and spinning.
Yeah. Let me show you why my name is Love.
I'll get pictures. I can't tell by their stage names if they are fighters or midget hookers. When is this? When is it gonna be, or is that not set in stone yet?
Oh, dude, you need to be putting that on Discord for sure, at least.
Oh, dude, yeah, you should just live stream it into the Discord. Go into the
That would be,
theater room and just live stream it in there.
yeah, dude, that would be beyond awesome.
And then we can stream it on YouTube from there.
Give you a sponsor.
August at some point. All right. Oh, Murray with a wild shot. Tipped in by Gordon. Damn. 56 points for Denver now. Only down by 4.
Holy shit.
Butler gets
right
into the
back.
paint. No good. All right. Rebounded by Jokic. Does Discord do live stream? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when I play video games, and Rob and I are chatting, I'll share my screen with them. But you can also do like video. You just turn your camera on. I'm not very versed in Discord. Yeah, you can do voice, you can do video. If you're on your computer, you can share your screen. And then of course there's like all the group chat or the text chats and all that stuff. Honestly, there's probably a lot more stuff that I'm not familiar with either, that I don't know about. So, but I do know you can use the voice and the video and share the screen. The only thing is you'd have to keep your phone on and like, you know, aiming at the thing. That would be the only downside of that. But so he makes one free throw. Miami with a brick 3. That was Vincent. Porter to Murray from the baseline 3. That's good. It's a tie game. Holy shit. 60-60. Denver is erupting. Yeah, like right now these pictures of us, the video of us right now is from Discord. Like we don't use, I know there's apps that like make it easy to stream for people, but like we kind of just did it ourselves. Well, I did it. I'm doing it through Discord. Cuz I'm pretty sure you have to pay for like that service. I don't even know what it is, but I see a lot of streams. It looks the same. So I'm pretty sure it's like this service that you pay for. I thought you were YouTube. Well, yeah, we are on YouTube, but I'm using Discord to use the cameras. Because how would I get Rob's camera? Oh, I mean, I don't even know how you would do that on YouTube. So I'm using like streaming software on my computer. I bring everything into the software and then I stream that to YouTube. I'm still learning Discord and Twitch. You have Twitch too? You know, Rob and I had some ideas a long time ago to like stream video games, and he would do like the commentary while I'm playing. But you know, once football kicked off, we kind of forgot about that. We were like, football's too important.
Yeah, it's better doing the real thing.
Yeah, exactly. But for off time, I guess it's like we're gonna like I was saying. I think right before you got in here, Rob, I was saying how I already posted the schedule, or I posted the Hall of Fame game on the schedule already.
Saw it.
And
love it.
And I was like, it might be too early to do it, but I was doing the thumbnail for this game, And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like I kind of want to do another one, and I didn't want to do Game 6 because what if they didn't play?
Right.
So I was like, well, let me just do the football one and get that one ready, and then I'll just schedule it whenever. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just schedule it now? So then I clicked on it, and Nick was in there, and he was like, I'm here 2 months early. But more importantly, if you click it, it'll give you a countdown to how much time is left for that game to kick off.
Yes, I did know that.
And it said 51 days. So we're 51 days away from fucking the preseason Hall of Fame game. Oh, and did I tell you they gave the Texans 2 primetime preseason games? That's why they didn't give them any regular season games.
That's because they want to see Stroud.
Well, I mean, you're going to see him in the regular season.
Well, I guess they're afraid they're not going to. I don't know. That's just goofy to me. Y'all should get at least one. Every team should get at least one. And I thought that was the case, but I guess definitely not now.
Yeah, I did too. I guess they might have changed that. Bigfoot says a buddy of mine is obsessed with Twitch. Do you watch him play or what? Or what do you like? What do you do on Twitch? You watch him, or do you watch other people? Do you watch video games, or do you watch like the girls in the hot tubs?
Yeah, they're pretty chicks.
Or the talk shows, because there's like a section for talk shows. There's a section for art. And then of course there's like just women just laying around in bikinis. And then there's people just like chatting. But then I would say the majority of it's video games.
I know Finn McKenzie does a stream on Twitch where he talks about different various music topics.
Oh yeah, there's a lot, dude. There's like there's some metal talk shows on Twitch.
Yeah,
I watch those sometimes.
His is the Punk Rock NBA. He's more of like a hardcore guy, but I mean he's into most everything. He has a channel on YouTube too. That's how I know about him.
Bigfoot says I don't watch it. I downloaded it because he wouldn't stop talking about it. Oh, okay. Well, a couple missed shots. We're back. The game's back from commercial. A couple missed shots until right now. Strus gets into the paint and makes a layup. So it's 62-60. And Denver has the ball now. Murray's bringing it up. And yeah, I used to stream on Twitch. I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years ago. I used to play video games on there. And but shit, honestly, like now my computer can handle playing the game. But it's starting to like, okay, I can't handle streaming the game and playing the game at the same time. So like,
yeah, I'm sure that gets to be a bit much.
Well, my computer's also from like 2016. So it's a pretty old computer. It's still a good computer. I can handle all the games. But it's when I stream it and play. That's when the computer's like, whoa, it's too much. Too much, bro. And I was like, I thought about upgrading, but I was like, you know what? I might just buy a new computer in like a year or two. Or build one. But more missed shots. Lowry misses it, and then Martin loses it. Gordon steals it. And now it's Denver ball. KCP for 3. Of course, that's no good. Lowry rebound. Bigfoot, I already read that. Bigfoot says, I don't watch it. I download it because it wouldn't stop talking about it. Well, yeah, I mean, I think I even mentioned to Rob, I was like, maybe we do like the after party on Twitch. Or like, I could just switch to Twitch or something. Because, you know, there's a certain point where we don't really play. Or we don't really like, you know, we just go extra.
Yeah.
And we don't really, I mean, we're still talking about sports, I guess, but because I think there have been some people that came in here that were like, "Oh, I'll watch you play this," or I'd, like, because you know, every now and then we talk about some video games.
Yeah, games come up. It's inevitable.
I just don't think there's a lot of people watching video games on YouTube, though.
Yes and no. It's a lot of like.
It's not like Twitch.
No, it's just them talking shit while they're playing, and they're not really explaining what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of people who I work with, their young kids who came to the shop and had to sit for the day. One in particular, that's all he did was watch other people play Minecraft and just talk the entire time.
Well, yeah, that's
Not
what
about
I would do. But
yeah, but they're not talking about the game. Like it's just like talking shit and laughing and
oh,
carrying on. Like whatever's going on the screen is whatever. Like if you're paying it,
well, I mean
because I
that's
asked
what we
it,
do after the stream. Like when the game's done, that's what we do. We just sit around talking about who knows what. It's the same shit. Except we just sit around and they're playing the game.
yeah, it's just interesting that because like he's watching it like the replays of it. Like he's like I guess catching up.
Oh, he doesn't watch it live?
No, he's watching all of like what he hasn't watched of this dude.
Oh, okay. Is he
Like I'm just sitting.
is he a big time streamer or what?
I don't even know. I mean, like I get the way I took it is Timmy explained he just really likes Minecraft.
Well,
He's like, if I could
yeah.
watch somebody else, he was like, even if they're not explaining what they're doing, I'm observing.
Well, I
I'm like,
remember the
okay.
way I got started on Twitch is I wanted to learn how to play a game. I was playing a game and I was like, damn, I'm not good at this. And then I met some dude that was like giving me like I'd go into his stream and I'd ask him questions. I'm like, why are you doing this, or why'd you pick that talent, or why'd you like? I've never seen someone do this. Like, can you explain it to me? And then he was like, yeah, well, like give me a replay of yours and I'll replay it on the stream and give you like advice on what I would do and shit like that. And so like it honestly started for me because of like trying to get better at games. And then I started helping people with that. Once I got better at the game, and once that guy kind of stopped streaming, then I kind of started helping the people I could. I wasn't as good as that guy, but
still,
I could help the people below me. And I did, and I started helping them, and then if you're fucking playing a game, you might as well stream it. Although it is fucking lonely when you first start. Like, I guess it's kind of like when we first started here. It was pretty lonely at the beginning. It was just us.
Yeah, for real. And then thanks to Tom Grassi.
But then, when at least we had each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Like
That's
when,
got to be
yeah,
rough for people who just solo do.
like when you're streaming on Twitch, it's like it's just you usually. Unless you're playing with people and you're streaming it, then you're not even paying attention to the chat. You're talking to your friends, you know what I mean? So that's why like I'm good at paying attention to the chat here because of the video games. And dude, honestly, it's even harder to pay attention to the chat when you're playing a video game.
Oh hell yeah, I bet. Because you're actually engaged.
You can't take your eye off it. Yeah, you can't take your eye off the fucking game, or you'll die probably. Especially if you're playing like like Apex or something.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get murked. Dude, this is a little bit back, but did you see they were showing the celebrities in the crowd?
Yeah.
How come Russ Wilson's not sitting with Sean Payton?
I don't know. I didn't see that. But who was he sitting with? His wife?
His wife. Sitting with Sean Payton. They're just like both sitting away from each other. I'm like, huh.
Maybe they had different seats, different tickets.
Oh, that more than definitely. That's not exactly cheap seats. Just to be like, oh hey, I'll just buy over there and sit with you. So that could be. They could have just like de facto both planning to go, and it was like, oh hey, coach.
Yeah, could be. Bigfoot says that's what we do during the games. Talk shit and share memes. Yeah, it's the same thing. We're just not playing a game. Russ Wilson better be sitting his ass in the tape room.
That's probably why they're not sitting together now. He's like, I'm tired of being around him. He's told me about 5 times a day how bad I've sucked this past year.
Miami loses it, and that's a fast break for Denver, 64-62. That was Brown with the putback. Bigfoot said left y'all some Discord gifts. Yeah, I saw the Browns logo and the Deshaun Watson one. I remember I sent that same one to Rob as soon as he got traded to Cleveland. I sent him that one. And I kind of like that Browns logo. It's pretty good. It's better than the fucking elf.
Elf is weird.
Yeah, the elf is weird. They should get rid of that.
Yeah, I think the Browns should go with that logo, and yeah, the Cosby meme is now classic at this point. He'll never escape that.
Another fucking turnover for Miami and a fast break for Denver. It's now tied. And this third quarter has flown by. About 2 minutes left. Crazy.
Jeez.
But yeah, I going back to Twitch, I thought since it's kind of I definitely play more video games when it's not football season. But even then, I don't really play competitively like I used to. It's been a few years since I've really played, and I pretty much just play chill shit now. And I'm pretty sure everything that I used to play that I was really good at, I'm not good at it anymore. But
except for Madden.
Well, I mean, but even then, I'm not good at the new Madden because I haven't played a lot of the new Madden when they switched to the new engine. They're on a different engine now, and that one has been going on since I think 2018 or 2017. I can't remember. That's right around the time that I really stopped playing. I think 2015 was the last one I bought. I think I bought 2017, but it kept freezing, and I stopped playing it. And then they switched engines, and I was like, wow, this looks completely different. It looks terrible. I mean, it looks good, but it probably plays terribly. And it does. It feels really sluggish. It feels weird. But it looks nice. Remember I showed it to you. It looks really nice, but
yeah,
the way it feels when you're doing it just feels weird. When you're running, it feels feels like you're dragging the player. And so yeah, I'm not too familiar with that because 23 was the first one I bought since 17, I think. So I'm not too good with it, but when I was playing head to head, I did pretty good. I didn't play a lot though. I mainly stayed on franchise mode.
I was gonna say you're not probably gonna do any bracket style tournaments, anything like that at this point. This is tight.
He posted a picture of Taylor Swift. She started wearing green when Aaron showed up. Aaron and Taylor. Watch them end up getting married. Or who's the one that said Rodgers is gay? Who said that? Somebody said that.
My wife.
Your wife. That's right. I couldn't think of who said that.
She swears by it.
Well, I think women. I think if anybody could identify it, it's someone that's gay or it's someone that's or a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he is. I just think he's a special dude.
Well, I mean, the dude's pretty rich. You know what I mean? So he'd have to marry a super rich woman, because then it would just be weird.
To understand.
Yeah, because you'd have to get a prenup. You have to. I mean, unless you're fucking poor and you don't have anything, well then you're not gonna. Then there's no need for one. But if you have a
Right.
shitload of money, you need a prenup. You just need one. So that makes it fucking weird. Like, well, you don't trust me? And it's like, well, I mean,
No.
I I love you, but I want to control my money. You know what I mean? It's like, well, then if you have to do that, why are you getting married? You know? But at the same time, you don't want to fucking lose your money. Uh, Bigfoot says, we know he's gay. That goes without saying. The Swift outfit with Aaron's numbers is sending a pretty clear message.
Was there an 8 on there?
I have
I
no
missed
idea.
that.
But they exchanged some baskets. It's now 71-70 at the end of the third. Well, this is it. This is crunch time now. One more quarter unless we go to overtime. Oh, it's pretty late to mention overtime for the first time.
I mean, this one could also go to overtime.
I think this one has the best chance because it's been pretty close.
Well, and it for a team that's never ever won one, they're so like all they want is just to win this game. You can tell like the crowd is so amped every time they like tie or take the lead.
Oh yeah, they're
Like
desperate. They feel it. Blue Beetle. Was that George Lopez in the Blue Beetle movie?
I think so. Yes.
What the hell? Bigfoot says
Yeah.
her heels were white. One had a 12, the other had an 8. Oh, that's what that meant.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what you meant by that. In the Discord,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because he posted that,
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant. I don't know his numbers. I don't fucking give a shit about that. I don't even fucking remember Brady's number or fucking
12.
or fucking anybody else.
Eli was 10. See if I can go back in time here a little bit.
What about Cheeseburger?
A cheeseburger was la, 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 7.
What
Cheeseburgers.
What about Vic?
Vic was also 7.
What about Romo?
Romo was number 9.
What about Terry Bradshaw?
12.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't even pay attention to the number, honestly. I probably couldn't even identify most of the Texans, unless the really like big ones. But like any random Texan, like Pierce, I don't even remember Pierce's number.
Oh, he's 30 something, I think. The guy, I want to say 33, but I know that's not right because that's Jones's number.
More women came out about Zion's shit. Turns out he was a Tiger Woods-esque sex addiction. Really?
Ooh, that's not good to hear.
Wow. That's crazy. Shiner.
The freaking Nuggets coach never looks content.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Elemental?
It's a new Pixar jam.
Yeah. The best thing about Burger King are their songs.
At BK.
Yeah. That shit always gets stuck in my head. And then it makes me want Burger King, but then I'm like, that shit sucks. Why have Burger King when I can have a Whataburger?
Yeah, see, we don't even have Whataburger, and you can still think of like 5 other chains you'd rather have than Burger King.
Yeah. I'd rather have the damn McDonald's like McDouble than Burger King.
I agree.
And like if a Big Mac or a Whopper, I'm like, oh, that's close, but I think I'd lean Whopper. But I would make heavy substitutions on it. Like heavy.
He has a type. They all look the same. You talking about Zion there?
Oh yeah, Watson was the same way. All those massage therapists, they all kind of look the same. They're all, you know. I mean, shit. They should be on Twitch doing their hot tub streams or whatever. Went to Burger King the other night, $3.89 for a dollar burger.
Yeah, dollar nuggets are now $6. That's true.
Wow. Their nuggets aren't bad, I guess. That's probably their best thing they have.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize you can get the tenders in a sandwich. That's a hidden menu item that's always there because they always have tenders.
Have you ever had the tender sandwich at Whataburger?
No, but I'm sure it's badass.
It's got buffalo sauce and some kinds of cheese. I can't remember what it is.
Blue cheese?
I think so. I don't get it very often, but every now and then I get it.
Man.
Bigfoot probably knows what I'm talking about. It's on the it's on that favorites menu thing.
He said not $6 worth. You're absolutely right about that, dude. Burger King tenders are tiny.
Yeah, but I remember they used when those nuggets were way cheaper. They were like $1.50 for like 10, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember I would get because I remember like one time I went to McDonald's. I was like, fucking shit, like $5 for nuggets or $6 for nuggets. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, fuck that. Go over there and get theirs and get their fucking buffalo sauce, which is good.
Yeah, so I just got the McDoubles at McDonald's. I went to Burger King and got the fucking
got the nuggets.
The nuggets there, yeah.
Because they're not nuggets there, they're tenders. We gotta keep that straight. He bounced again. He bounced again. State Farm.
Oh, fucking Bobon.
Yeah. He bounced it. He bounced it again.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious. This whole last year he was with the Rockets, so they interviewed him a lot, and you know he's a goofy guy. He really is.
Well, that's a good thing. You want to have a little fun.
And they interviewed him and they asked him like, "What do you want to do after your playing career's over?" And he was like, "I want to be an actor." So, oh, and that's the lady they fired from the ESPN gig, the basketball gig.
Well, damn.
They promoted Greeny. What a mistake.
Which has done nothing for anybody, in my opinion.
yeah. I don't really like that. I don't think he's that great.
They used to stay with football at least.
Is Harden going home to his hoes? And he loves those hoes at the strip clubs. That's where he spent all his time. But I don't know, man. Now there's rumors that we're gonna go after Kyrie. Like, bro, it's just rumors. That's all it is. Like,
what? Why Kyrie? Though?
Nobody has anything to talk about, so it's just like, oh, Houston's gonna do this and do that, dude. And then I heard another guy say Houston should trade Jae'Sean Tate, Jalen Green, and the number 4 pick for Marcus Smart. And I was like, holy shit! Like, you are fucking stupid. How are you getting paid to write professionally? But that's just the way it goes. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So we're back. After that commercial, Butler gets blocked. Rebound out of Bio, kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry back to Butler. Pressed by Murray. Gotta be careful, don't draw a foul. Kicks it out to Martin. Martin gets in there. Nice fucking jam. Or no, it wasn't a jam, it was a layup, but Jokic was just standing there like a statue.
It was a pretty layup too.
He didn't want to draw a foul. So it's 73-75. Excuse me, Denver with the miss stolen by Aaron Gordon. Nice interception. Gives it to Jokic. Jokic to Murray. Murray back to Jokic in the paint. Gets contacted by Adebayo. No call. I like that. Move on. No foul. 77-73. Bigfoot says they are throwing Kyrie out there, praying he will start talking his usual shit and drum up news. Exactly. That's what it is. It's like, let's just fucking bring up people that it makes no sense just to get shit going. And that's a 3 for Miami. 76-77. Oh, this is crunch time, man. This is it. The clock is ticking. Oh, Jokic with a wannabe dream shake. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It didn't look as good as Olajuwon, but he tried it. And he did it. He pulled it off. But he cited Olajuwon as one of his players he watched growing up, which is kind of cool. But
yeah, it's funny. It shows his age because he says he used to watch their highlights on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, he was around in the 90s. He was probably born in early 90s.
Yeah.
So he didn't. I mean, shit. I was born in '84, and I didn't get. I remember when they won, but we didn't get to see them a lot down there in Brownsville.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it was the playoffs and it was national, but I remember my dad would watch it, and I'd be there watching with them. But I was like 10, you know what I mean, 10 or 11. So I wasn't like fanatical about it like I am now. But I remember I fucking begged him. I was like, "Get me a hat. It's that hat right here. It's up here, right there. That's the hat that he bought me." And
you were a fan ever since.
Yep. Bigfoot says, "Start talking about Kanye, Mahomes, horse-faced girlfriend, Kyrie, or take Morant to the gun range." Oh, Ja, yeah. At least we have something to discuss. Yep. And they were trying to say that, oh, it was a toy. It was a toy gun. That's what they're saying. It's like, who the fuck's gonna drive around with a toy gun?
Yeah, apparently Patrick Mahomes' brother might actually serve jail time.
For what?
For forcibly putting himself upon this older woman who was the owner of a bar.
He kissed her or something, right?
But then what was a little known about it is as he was leaving, like the security was like, dude, you got to fucking go. And he got shitty with him and fucking, I guess, shoved one of them back. And he's also suing him. So not only has he got the shit with the bar owner, but he's got a assault charge.
Damn. Nah, he'll probably get off.
Probably. He'll be community service. Almost guarantee it.
All right, 3-point lead for Denver. 8 minutes to go. Butler, a jumper from the corner of the paint, and Adebayo was pulling Jokic. The ref pointed, didn't call anything. Missed corner 3 for Gordon. Rebound Adebayo. Butler's bringing it up, gives it to Lowry. what did Boban say? He dribbles, or what was he saying?
He bounces it.
He bounces it. Bounces again.
He bounces it again.
Oh man. Okay, missed shot for Miami gives it to Denver. A cutting Braun blocked by Strus.
What is going on here?
This is crazy. It's just a bunch of missed shots. Okay, Strus now has it. Guarded well by Brown. Back out to Lowry. Guarded by Gordon. I think Gordon has the advantage there. Yep. Blocked terribly. Terribly.
I'd say he's got the advantage on that one.
What was that? Lowry doesn't have the speed to do that anymore. Especially not on an athletic guy like Gordon.
Who's got the obvious size advantage.
Murray with a corner paint jumper. Timeout Miami, so it's 76-81. 6:42 left. This is it, dude. This is it. They
Yeah,
both.
Miami keeps drawing it in, but they can't. They keep getting like strong armed.
Yeah. Told you it's becoming the WNBA, says Bigfoot. Bro, the WNBA shoots better than this. Come on. Come on now.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say they do. This has been pretty bad.
I don't think they're never this bad. Speak of the WNBA, there it is on the commercial. Hey, say what you will about those women. Some of them can shoot. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them can handle the ball too.
Yeah, it's not their fault that their only professional uh, opportunity isn't that popular. Just I mean, solely based on their own owners not pushing it. It seemed to be now.
Yeah, they're trying. But yeah, like you're limited to how much fan base you have, and there isn't
There's,
a
there's
lot.
just, it's just not.
Yeah, there isn't.
It's the same thing with what women's soccer has the championships, but no fan base unless it's World Cup time. Then we care for that month and a half.
Yeah, true. Yeah, well, dude, the Houston had a team and they won like 4 championships, I think, and they got rid of the team because nobody wanted to watch them. They were a good team, so they relocated the team, I think.
Yeah, what more can you do? You just won championships and nobody still cares.
Yeah, they have the those banners there in Toyota. So I don't know what happened, but they just decided like, that's it. We're not making money, so let's sell it.
Moving on.
Yep, that's what happens. And you know what I found out? They were doing the professional lacrosse league on ESPN, and I was watching that.
That's hard to watch.
I was like, what is going on? But like, I don't even think there was anybody watching it. Like in the stands, like there's hardly anybody there.
Well, not.
And did you hear the XFL lost 60 million?
How? Why? What happened there?
They lost money. They didn't make as much as they thought they were going to.
Oh, you mean on the okay? Well, they kind of knew that was going to be the case for season 2 or 3.
That's what The Rock said. He's like, look, it didn't go as expected, but we expect it to get better, and it should gain popularity. Honestly, dude, like I didn't really watch any of those games. I
watched.
I didn't really watch this actually that's not true. I did watch on over the weekend. There was 2 games on Saturday. I was like doing chores and shit, and I had those games on. I wasn't glued the whole time, but I was watching them.
Yeah, it's something. And I don't like the 1 foot is a catch rule, just like college, and I do not like the kickoff, but I'm okay with their way of doing extra points, even though there's no field goal. It's either 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
Which makes it that the game can be never out of reach.
Yeah.
As long as you go for 3 and make it.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean it's a different league and they can experiment with shit. So
And I do like that instead of an onside kick, you get a chance at 4th and 15. If you make it, you keep going. If you don't, then you turn the ball over on downs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're back. Missed shot for Miami, but it was knocked out by Jokic, or he tried catching it. Adebayo on the inbounds, trying to get it to Strus. Guarded really well by KCP, and I think that's going to be a foul on KCP. Oh yeah, look, there's Russell Wilson with his wife right there in the front row. Where was Sean Payton sitting?
I don't think he was front row. I think he was at like a row or 2 back.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a collision right there. Vincent puts it up, misses, and somehow my TV is ahead of me again. Like I don't understand how my TV gets ahead of the fucking shit on the computer.
Something with the internet, man.
But it never freezes or anything. It never froze. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and now it's ahead because I refreshed it. Bigfoot says the XFL is like watching a movie with The Rock. It's the same no matter what is happening.
And you are say you're a Fast and Furious fan.
Well, he's mad that he left. Right? Didn't he leave the franchise?
I thought he was still in it.
No, that's why they brought the guy from Game of Thrones in to be the villain.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. That's just what I thought. Because it's like, why wouldn't he want to be a part of that fucking ridiculous movie or series?
I mean, he's already made. I guess for him, it's like, it was something to do for a while. I'm out now. Go do something else.
That's why you'll never be a millionaire, sir. Turning that shit down is, that's the whole point of acting, is like you want to get into a franchise so you can just constantly make fucking, getting money, getting checks. But I guess maybe he got tired of Vin Diesel or something. He wanted to be the Jerry Jones of Fast and Furious, but that's Vin Diesel. But Miami's still down by 5. KCP has it. Gives it to Jokic. Floater. That's good.
Good.
Oh, shit. Okay. Martin gets into the paint, kicks it out. That's good for 3. Is that Butler?
Yes.
Oh, man. 79-83, 4-point game, 4:20 to go. Smoke him if you got him. Murray guarded by Martin. Screen by Jokic. Murray doesn't take it. Lowry comes up. Oh, that's a 3 by KCP. Good. 79-86. And another 3 by Miami. They heard Bigfoot and they're like, we ain't the NBA, bitch.
Butler.
They start making everything now. It's like now they're making everything.
Butler is starting to look like a man on fire.
That's what they need. Lowry gets into the paint. Comes back out. Butler again. Misses. But I think they called a foul. 3:21 to go. It's 82-86. And is this a shooting foul? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Oh, he kicked that guy in the nuts. And he didn't even react. He's like, I have nothing there. Doesn't hurt.
I'm good. You can't hurt me. I'm a man in my, what did fucking Louis C.K. say? I'm a man who's 40. I can no longer be hurt.
Oh, dude, I need to send you something.
Is it Louis?
No.
He was just on he was on a podcast with Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer, and you could tell he's not like Bert Kreischer.
Okay, watch that after the stream, because I don't know if we should talk about it during the stream. Bigfoot says, I just like the cars and shit blowing up. Oh, okay. You like the You like the ridiculous action and the over the top action, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, it's over the top.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are into that.
You know, the first time Vin Diesel showed us beyond over the top, that stupid ass movie Triple X.
Damn, I don't even think I saw that one.
You didn't. Good.
Good.
You didn't miss out on a thing.
Good.
You saved yourself.
I don't even know why those Riddick movies were so popular. Like I didn't think Pitch Black was that good. And then Riddick came out and it's like, what? And then like the Chronicles of Riddick. It's like, what the hell is all this?
Nobody cares. Nobody asked
No,
for
people
this.
cared. They loved that shit. They just like Vin Diesel. I think that's what it is. What did you think about those movies, Bigfoot? He probably loved them.
Oh, he loves him. He's like, that's why he's not talking. He's like, I can't believe these fucking hacks
Yeah, I can't believe they don't like this shit.
about Riddick.
How do they not like blowing up cars and fast cars and shit? Damn these guys. Oh, excuse me. But I'm trying to think of a movie with Vin Diesel that I did like. I gotta look up his IMDb. Vin Diesel. Is Diesel his real name?
Ah, man.
His real name is Mark Sinclair.
Yeah.
That's his name, Paul Sinclair. I wonder how he came up with his name, Vin Diesel. Oh, I love that. I'm Vin Diesel. Okay. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. I got his acting list. Let's see. Oh yeah, he was in Saving Private Ryan. I forgot about that. That's true. That was before he was famous. Then he was in Boiler Room. That's a pretty good movie. Then he was in Pitch Black. Then he was in The Fast and the Furious. That's when he really started to take off. Manny says it's a blowout. It's fucking 3 points. What are you talking about?
I don't know, bro.
Then Triple X, there it is, Xander Cage. The Chronicles of Riddick, The Pacifier, Babylon AD, Fast and the Furious. Like, dude, half of his movies are like these fast movies.
Oh yeah, now. Nobody thought that franchise was just going to keep going and going and going and going.
Well, that was his. I don't even know what movie. That was like really his like fourth movie that he made that was like popular. Like he hit it pretty early. All right, well anyway. There are a couple movies on there that I think are pretty good. Vinny was in Knock Around Guys. Good for that one was pretty good. The Witch Hunter wasn't bad. I didn't watch that one. Okay, so Miami regains the lead. No, enough about Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler is on fire.
Yes. 87-86. 1 point lead. 2.5 to go. Jokic. Oh, there's Vincent on him again. That makes sense. Easy basket. Denver regains the lead. 87-88.
Man, what a game.
Yeah, this is by far the best game. Butler misses. But Lowry with the volleyball play knocks it back to Miami. Butler attacks. Gets fouled by Jokic.
Wow, he's gonna go to the line there.
Oh man. Butler has 20, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Adebayo had 18 in the first half. Now he only has 20. He's been ineffective. Jokic, 28, 16 rebounds, only 4 assists. So he's not being a facilitator at all. He's making the baskets. So let's see. If Jokic wins, it's because he's scoring the shit out of everything. He's 12 for 15. And Butler's 5 for 17. But he's 8 for 10 from the free throw line. And Butler makes the second one. So it's 89-88. Miami lead under 2 minutes. Here we go. It's the final countdown. Brown to Jokic, guarded by Lowry. What is it with putting these little dudes on him? Lowry almost he tied him up. Is that a jump ball?
That should not be a foul.
Bro, he tied the ball up.
That's amazing given it's.
Oh, come
Lowry
on. They were
was-
both locked in there. Yeah, so that's a foul. Or, yeah, it's a foul. Oh, Murray with a jump shot. Rebounded by Brown with the putback. Oh, Denver regains the lead. 1.5 to go. Jesus. Dude, it's going to be overtime. It's going to be overtime. Bigfoot says, what is the plan for streaming when Butler shits the bed tonight? Well, you know, we always have the little after stream or the post game party. We have our first incident of soccer by Struce.
Yeah, what was that, dude? He's like, no.
Yeah. I deny your fast break. Okay, 1:11 to go on the inbounds. 89-90. Murray's bringing it up. Martin's on him. To Jokic. Back to Murray. Back to Jokic. Martin's on him now. They switch. Oh, Jokic elbowed the shit out of him. Martin with the rebound, though. 40 seconds left. Lowry to Martin. Back to Lowry. Screen by Butler. Gordon's on Lowry. He wants none of that. Gives it to Butler. Butler gets into the paint. Attacks. Oh, and he throws it away to Denver! He threw it away! Oh my god. Bigfoot says, oh shit, Zeke just signed a contract. Where?
Where?
Oh yeah, and James Robinson got cut by New England.
Oh.
Yep, he signed a 2-year deal and they cut him. Okay, so KCP is at the line. He got fouled to prevent more points, I guess. The first one's good, 91-89. So let's see.
If he makes it, that still makes it a 3-point game.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to be like within a couple ticks of the game of the shot clock.
And he makes the second one. So yeah, it is a 3-point game. Oh my god.
Dude, this is like literally 8 possessions left.
Well, yeah, you can't shoot it at the buzzer. You have to shoot it before that. In case you miss, you need more time.
Right.
So if they do tie it, it's going to give Denver a chance to win it.
Yes.
Damn. Let's see. Bigfoot posted something on the Discord. I was going to call him Dickfoot.
Dickfoot.
Because I was trying to say Discord and Bigfoot at the same time.
Yeah, I guess I can see that coming out there.
That's ridiculous. He's not that fat. That looks more like Harden than Elliott. I knew it was a joke. These guys are always lying about everything. Who's that one guy that used to come in here with all those things that were just wrong?
Oh, dude, it was almost like a guarantee. Like whatever that dude said was going to be complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's been a while since he's been around.
Bigfoot says Dickfoot. I like it. Bigfoot, Dickfoot. Oh yeah, there's Sean Payton in his Target shirt. His plaid Target shirt. Alright, here we go. 24.7 left. Miami down by 3. Denver with 2 timeouts. Miami with 1. And Adebayo will be inbounding it. Gets it to Butler. Let's see what they have planned here. Butler almost throws it away again. Butler shoots a 3. Off the backboard, no good. And Strus fouls Brown.
If they make either of these free throws, that's it.
Dude, Butler threw it away on that possession. That was the killer right there. They had this. Wow. Wow.
Rough. Yep, I think we're watching.
He made it. Made the first one, so it's a 4-point game.
Yeah, I think we're watching a Denver championship.
Although it's not over. It's not over.
It's not. But damn, this crowd's ready to erupt.
Yep. And even if he makes it, they could make it 3 and then foul again, and then they could tie it with the 3. He almost missed the second one, but it bounced in. So they're going to call a timeout to advance the ball. And then they're going to have to put up a 3 quickly. That'll make it 92-94.
And
then foul. And then hope he only makes 1. And then it could be another 3. But if I was the Denver coach, if it came to that, I would just foul before he gets to the 3 or attempts the 3. Because they're in the bonus. They wouldn't be able to get 3. Dang, Miami had it. They had it.
They let Butler let this one slip away in one.
Wow.
One fatal bad pass. Well, there's a lot more than that, but still.
Yeah, there was more, but that's when it went wrong at the end. And they showed the people in the Miami watch party. They're all like, "Ooh." They're all like, damn it. Okay, here we go. It's going to be an inbounds. Lowry's inbounding it. Here comes Strus. Gives it to Strus. Back to Lowry. He shoots it. No good. Rebounded KCP. And they are not going to foul. KCP gets to run it out there. And Miami's walking off the court. Good sportsmanship. They're all congratulating the Denver team.
I really am appreciating that everybody's standing up and being a man and shaking hands.
I mean, that happens a lot in basketball. It really does. Mythic Gamer says GG Nuggets. Hey, GG. Congrats to Denver. They get their first. You know what I mean? I'm all about that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Before tonight, there were 11 teams that did not win or that have not won a championship.
The special thing in basketball, baseball, and hockey is you get the opportunity to close it out on your court.
Yeah.
In front of your fans.
I actually said that earlier in the stream when you weren't here. Yep. It's rare in football. Like, it's only happened twice, right?
Yes, Brady in the Bucks, and then
and then
literally
the Rams.
the
Yeah.
Rams the next fucking year.
Bigfoot says called it. Butler shit the bed. He did. He threw it away
Yeah,
on that one possession. That changed everything.
that might have been his chances for Hall of Fame right there. Seriously,
Well, what if they get back again?
back at it and get a good chance. I mean, dude, he was clutch.
I
He
don't think
just
he's
didn't.
retiring anytime soon.
No,
So he has a chance to come back. And he'll keep playing and pile up the stats,
true.
and that'll help his case also. But yeah, like in baseball, they don't congratulate each other. They hate each other in baseball.
Well, no, they're too
Football, you
busy
see a little
over.
bit. You see a little of it in football. But in basketball, that's the one where everybody does it. Everybody. Maybe just a few don't do it.
Here comes the confetti.
Bigfoot says the only reason they made it was because Giannis was out. Well, and Embiid shit the bed too. The MVP. This guy's the MVP. I don't understand why people. It's because they don't know
Yeah,
who he is. They don't know him. So they're like, who's this guy getting the MVP? And Tatum got hurt. Yeah. Well, you could say Butler also got hurt. Remember? Didn't he tweak his ankle too? And they didn't have time. Well, dude, I mean, shit. Miami's entire team was hurt. They didn't have a lot of people. They didn't have Hero. They didn't have Oladipo. Like this team that they played with is not the team they started out with all year. Like Miami to get to this point, that's actually fucking an accomplishment because they're playing with. Yes, they had Adebayo and they had Butler, but a lot of their role players are undrafted players that weren't expected to be there. Um, Bigfoot said, oh, I don't know what it said. You deleted the message.
restricted. The message was retracted. Almost said restricted.
Butler is butthurt. Well, yeah, he just lost. Of course, he'd be butthurt. And it's his fault too. He threw that away.
Yeah.
That's when it changed.
Yeah.
But hey, there's got to be a loser, right? And in the playoffs, there's everybody loses except for one team. Everybody's disappointed. Everybody's butthurt.
And in the NBA right now, the Nuggets are the Kings.
They're the champs. I like how that kid has the cap on. She can't see anything.
No, not at all. He keeps like pushing up, like get this out of my face.
Is that chick American or European? Eastern European.
I think his chick is Eastern European.
Oh, okay. Because it's kind of hard to tell. She kind of does look like she's from like California or something.
Oh, look who gets one. Our boy Brown or Braun.
Braun, the rookie Braun. Yep. And this team has been like they traded for Gordon like 2 years ago. They drafted Murray in like 2016. Jokic also was drafted a few years ago. Like that's the thing about basketball. They might play right away as rookies, but it takes them a while to get into their prime. And with basketball, it's normally like 27 to 30 is your prime. That's when you see more championships from players. And like in baseball, it's kind of the same thing. The difference is they have to stay in the minors for so long because they're just simply not ready to compete. So like we get to watch these guys develop, and you kind of have to like put it all together. You really do, and it's hard because like you said, sometimes you fucking you get an injury like somebody like Giannis gets hurt or this guy gets hurt or something, or it just doesn't go your way.
Yep, it's hard. It's hard to have all your guys be right at the right time. Injuries happen. Especially, I mean, this game is brutal.
And what about if Murray never tore his ACL? Maybe they could have won 2 years ago or a year ago. But that injury that injury to Jamal Murray, like that delayed this championship, in my opinion. But, you know, I guess all you can do is congratulate Denver. Whether you like them or not, they're the champs. And, well, now the season's over. And the next thing is the draft, which is, let's see, calendar, next Friday. So the draft is on Friday next week. And then it'll be free agency after that. And
damn, they're already hitting the commercials on the East Coast. Buy your Denver Nuggets Finals champion merchandise.
oh yeah, they already have. Yeah, they have all those ready to go. As soon as there's a winner, it's like, here it is. Buy your shit. $50 hat, $60 shirt.
They're sending the Heat winning merchandise overseas now as we speak.
Yeah, I wonder how they don't like ever pirate that shit. You know what I mean? Like, how don't people get that shit?
Well, that's the thing. Like you can if you're wherever it drops off for donation. Like I said, it gets sent over to the third world countries and people wear it over there because what do they care?
Yeah, but people fucking pirate all kinds of shit all over the world, and that's something that like never gets fucking taken.
I guess because it's not wanted as much.
They do pirate it. Haven't you seen knockoff in third world countries? I mean, I could fucking make one. I could make one. It's not hard. But
oh God, dude, he does look like a reptilian man.
who?
Silver.
Oh yeah. If there is a lizard people, he's the leader.
Lizard people.
Yeah,
he's
he is
the leader of the lizard people.
He is
Bigfoot,
a lizard
why
person.
aren't you on this?
Yeah, he is a lizard person.
God, he's awkward.
Yeah, he is weird. And you know what? I don't believe commissioners should have the term for life. They should fucking. It should be like a 4-year thing. And why do they pay them so much?
They pay him a lot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like Goodell, that guy's a crook. That guy just fucking steals money.
And they did some upgrades on the finals trophy.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot to put the damn trophy on the thumbnails, except for today, the one today. I remember this time.
It makes sense because it was a possibility that it could be given out today. So
look at Discord. He fucking found one like instantly. That's hilarious. He is a lizard person, bro.
I like the Ezekiel. The Ezekiel Elliott meme is pretty brutal. I gotta say, Bigfoot.
Yeah, that one's pretty brutal. He's not that fat.
Yeah, he's not Eddie Lacy, bro. Give him a break.
Yeah. Or James Harden. Rick Ross looking motherfucker.
I guess I haven't seen him in a while. Don't have it in my head that he's that big.
I didn't find the lizard one. I have the list. Oh, the cat's right here. Playing with a bottle cap. Arr.
Rick Ross starter kit. Yeah, it's pretty. It's one of the coolest parts in sports is the fans who are there get to be a part of this.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you win it on the road, like that sucks for the fucking home team.
And it seems to happen.
It happens a lot, yeah. Like the Astros 2017 win, I think, was on the road. What about 22? Did they win that at home? I think they did, right?
I want to say they did.
I don't even remember. No, I'm pretty sure they did. See, that's the only problem that with like these championship hats, they're all fucking like high crown, and I hate that shit. I don't look good in high crown hats. So like all these hats I have up here are all high crown. I can't fucking wear them.
The championship ones in particular, they're almost unwearable because they just have too much shit put all over them.
Bigfoot says, "Want me to blow your minds?" Uh-oh.
Oh God, here we go.
Bro, Jokic doesn't even seem happy. He's just like, "Well, we won. Good. Now I can go back to Serbia and watch YouTube. I'm just here to collect paycheck and play basketball."
Well, I'm going to take extra tiny trophy home. Okay.
The kid now the kid has the hat backwards. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good look.
Uh-oh, Bigfoot says, "I'm a lizard person. We, the green, learn of culture from this show. We have learned of you. Want to take over, drink a lot, rip and stupid shit, eat good food, and pimp hoes on the beach." The lizard person wants to learn from us.
Okay. Well, I do my best. I wouldn't say that I'm pimp toes, but
let us be your guide to the human race.
Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll show you Pantera come September.
Oh, dude, he's from Dallas. He knows all about Pantera.
No, I know, but I'm saying I saw earlier in the chat that he asked if I was at a Pantera show tonight.
Oh yeah. He thought it was today, because you were missing. So he was like, "Is that it?" But that's that's during football.
I kept trying to pull my phone out to text you, be like, "Hey, I may be behind," but like it was my good friend's wedding, so it's like one thing after another, and next thing you know, is this and that, and I was like, "Fuck!" Then I lost track of time. I was like, "We gotta go."
Bigfoot says, "Nah, Nick is one. For some reason, he is fascinated with the human asses. No, he's only fascinated with one ass.
One human ass. That is Daiquiri Dew Prescott.
That's it. Just one.
That is his ass of choice.
Ass of choice.
If he could get those like you can get the sex doll. It's just like the ass of a chick and like the back, so you could like make it look real. He could probably get that for Dak, and he would be like beside himself, like I don't know what to do anymore. I could look at this whenever I want.
If Dak made a mold of his ass, there would only be one sold. It would be Nick. Bigfoot says ass of choice. Lol. Yes, that was pretty funny.
It is his ass of choice. He's talked more, and I still up talking about it, dude. You talked about it enough for the next 10 years.
Oh yeah.
Your joke has stuck with us, buddy, and it's not going anywhere.
Bro, Jokic doesn't even care about what's going on.
Nah, dude, he's ready to go. He looks like he's like, here we go.
Yeah. I want to take shower so I can go eat dinner. I'm hungry. I am fat man that is forced to lose weight, okay? I need food.
Give me food now, flapjacks. Let's go.
Yes. Not taco. I don't need taco. I don't know what taco is. I need
Dude, he
Eastern
looks
European food.
Yeah, Garrett. No, I bet you money because of where he's at. He's like, fuck it, take us to IHOP.
Oh, dude.
He's just berry pancakes.
Can you imagine him on
like,
Thanksgiving? Bro, you'd probably need like an entire turkey for him. That dude could eat. We are trying to land the plumbing contract for the Dallas Stadium. Oh, shit. We got the one for the American Airlines Center. We'll be getting all kinds of tickets. Oh, that's badass.
I just watched a couple videos by this guy, 5 Point Vids, on old stadiums that were double purpose, or when they got tore down and replaced with what. Kind of cool video. Got to see a bunch of and in some cases, some of those shitholes are still standing, just in very different forms, and they're used for high school.
You know what's funny? In Madden, when you play with the Texans franchise, the stadium is like beyond repair. For some reason.
Why?
I have no idea. It's just like everything is rated terribly for the Texans.
Why you guys and not like, I don't know, the Commanders? Because it's real. Because it's real life. Like, it's really like that. There's shit pipes have broke there during games.
I have no idea.
And speed shit water down into the fucking stadium during the game.
But you're pretty much forced to buy a new stadium. Otherwise, your rating will be like your stadium rating will be terrible.
In which that definitely matters. If you do in franchise matter.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter like a lot, but it might affect your like team standing or some shit like that. And it's good to be at the top of all that, because then there's like revenue ranking and like, there's all kinds of shit to franchise. I don't know, but anyway, the rating is always like fucking god awful, and then it costs so much to renovate. It's like, damn, I'd rather just build a new stadium. Bigfoot says Madden hack. They still think you're playing in the Oilers Stadium. Well, that would be awesome. And they've been releasing some information about the new Madden. And there's a guy that already has like, I guess like an advanced copy of the game, and he's posted like some video on it. Oh, and you know how Mahomes threw that like pass where he was like horizontal in the air?
Yeah.
So they put that into the game.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, but they said it happens like 2 or 3 times a game. And it's like, and then some people were like, dude, that happened like once or twice in his entire career. How's it happening so much in a game? So like whenever he's running, he'll just do it sometimes.
That's hilarious. Just jump, dive, and throw for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting to see that happen in the pocket. Like he just like fucking like, oh, jumps to the side and throws it. Throws an 80-yard bomb.
I just need 5 yards, but I'm throwing it 80. Like this.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. I mean, it's all right, I guess. Madden's okay, but I don't like the fact that like there's like a bunch of abilities. So like you have like superstar abilities and X Factor, and I don't know. I kind of feel like that makes it unfair.
Well, I feel like too, like it would take away from the average person who just wants to like get on and play every once in a while instead of having to spend a bunch of time to build shit up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and some of these fucking like abilities are they're fucking overpowered as fuck. Like with Mahomes, you could throw it like over 80 yards. It's ridiculous.
Huh?
Like you don't have to set your feet, nothing. Just fucking like boom, fucking ball goes the whole fucking yard or the whole field. But that's why I did a lot of like simulations and shit, cause I don't know. There are times where like you're running and like you're not tackled yet, but the fucking defender will like shed the block and tackle you no matter what. Like there's no getting out of it. It's like the animation will lock you into certain things. And so it's kind of like, you know, it scripts what's going to happen. Like, oh, you're going to throw an interception no matter what. You're going to. If I want you to, you're going to. Like, I want you to incomplete this. And then the ball will just go into the dirt. And it's like, what the hell? That's if you play all Madden. But like a lot of people don't play all Madden because it's like it's
impossible.
I mean, it's not impossible. You just have to find the cues of what's going to happen and then avoid it. And like why? Like why even bother to do that? It's fucking boring. Like, oh, I'm not even playing football now. I'm playing against the animation. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this guy's right here. That means he's not going to be able to get it here. Let me throw it here. Like, you're not even playing football. You're just playing what the thing will give you. I don't know. It's and then Madden fans, like the actual people that play it every time, that buy it every year, they complain like fucking nobody else. And it's like, well, you're choosing to play it
every year.
Every year.
And you buy it every year.
Mm-hmm.
And still complain.
But I think that's the whole point, is like, I get to bitch about it. I'm going to buy it so I can bitch about it. And, yeah, that's why I just I did a lot of the simulations. You know what I did? I drafted, so you can, so remember I was drafting all the players from the draft? Well, now they fucking created the rosters. Like, once the draft ended, like, now you can just download the roster for 2023 onto the 2022 team. And so I was like, oh shit, this is way easier now. Mahomes on Madden is like the old Tecmo Bowl. Oh, dude. And see, but the thing is like, you can choose which abilities you have. Like, there's one ability that shows you like when you're in the pocket passing, it'll highlight the open receiver. So if you're not looking at him, it'll like flash over there, and you can see him. There's another one that like flashes blitzers, and then Mahomes one is like it's called bazooka, where you could fucking throw like beyond what's allowed. Like, it just gives you more power. And then I don't know, there's a bunch of other ones that aren't as overpowered, but then you have like the normal superstar abilities, which like make you better at cutting inside the numbers or make you cutting deep outside the numbers. You know, there's just shit like that that boosts these guys' ratings even on, or not rating, it boosts their play on the field even more. And it's like, I don't like this. I was like, this is kind of dumb. But they never really had that when I was still playing a lot. Like, it wasn't that crazy. That's a more recent thing. But I don't know, I think I bought it for like $15.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, and I played the shit out of it after I bought it. It was after the Super Bowl. And that's normally when the price drops. So I was like, you know what? For $15, I'll probably play it for a lot. I'll play it a lot. And although I haven't played it in a long time, I felt like I got my money's worth with the $15. But I probably won't buy the next one. I'll just keep playing this one and get, like I said, just download the new roster. That's all the new game is. It's just updated rosters. Because the game hardly changes. They hardly add anything. They hardly change anything. And
Yeah, I mean, there's not so much they could do while still keeping it a playable, fun game.
all those additions were early in the game. But the game's been going on for like 30 some years now, or 40 years. It's like, yeah, what is there to add? We've already added everything. And even then, some of the good shit that they've added in the past, they've taken it out. Because they use the old code from the game. And so they can't like they can't program certain things into the game because it conflicts with the code from like the legacy code is what it's called, the old ass code. So like the people that were coding shit back then are different people that are coding shit now. And they just don't want to fucking work on it. Essentially they have to like recreate the game and they don't want to do that. They're like, it's already done. Why change it? So shit has to like work. It has to work for them to fucking like add it to the game. But like you said, there's not a lot of
Not much they could do.
yeah, there's not much they can do.
The game's been around for so, and it achieved this like level that we were all just fine with for
Well-
many years.
Well, what they need to do
2000s.
is end the monopoly. They need to let another company have a game. That way they compete with someone and it forces
Right.
them to be better. Or just sell the rights to someone else, to a different company that's actually going to do something.
Yeah, because EA Sports used to have an NFL game, but they haven't done that in quite a while.
Well, this is EA Sports.
Well, I'm saying it was
EA's
separate. It was
EA's
separate from Madden.
garbage.
It was separate from Madden for a while, then they became one thing.
Right. And yeah, because they acquired the rights, so now they're the ones that do it. And like, yeah, EA acquired Blizzard a long time ago, and Blizzard games were fucking epic back in the day. Now Blizzard games are fucking garbage. EA is shit. That's what they are.
Lazy.
Yeah, they know they don't have to do anything, especially with Madden. Everybody's gonna buy it. Everybody that always buys it is just gonna continue to buy it.
They're gonna buy it again.
No matter how much they complain, they'll still buy it. But and then you'll have people like me every now and then will buy it at a cheap price, and so they'll still make money off of the casual person.
The casual dudes. Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm
I think you're right.
I'm gonna take a leak real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. I think you're right. I think you're definitely right, though. I mean, the fact that there's no competition, of course, it's not going to get any fucking better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I haven't played like talking about in, I don't know how many years. But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah, that's exactly the case. That's they own it and they don't have to do anything, and they don't care about the fans, the customers, the people that play it. They don't care. But anyway, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. No, they don't care. Let's fish in a barrel. They know they're gonna buy it. Anyway, I digress. What's up, everybody? After party, hanging out. The Denver Nuggets are NBA champions on this night. So if you're a Nuggets fan, good for you. You got your first trophy. You got your first beer. And I was gonna bring this up too. I wonder. It looked like a pretty relaxed crowd. I bet everybody's just high as gas. Like, woo, we won. Nobody's doing. There's gonna be no real Rangers. We're all just gonna go home and munch down on some Cheetos. Maybe have a celebratory blunt that has the Joker right there on the blunt. That could be. It is Colorado. Just saying. But yeah, it's definitely not. It's not like other places. Like if anything happens, whether it's good or bad, in Philadelphia, it's a riot, and it's great. People are going fucking crazy, falling through fucking bus bench shelters and climbing poles, doing all that crazy shit. But we probably won't see any of that. We'll see. I could be wrong, but everybody's too high and happy and subdued, or however you want to put it. Okay. But yeah, man, just hanging out here. Hope you guys have had a good game. Sorry I was late. Once again, I was at a wedding. That happens. Sometimes you gotta do life. Gotta handle it when it happens. But either way, seemed
Look at
like it
this
was a
fucking
pretty good
cat.
game.
Look at this fucking cat.
What does he think he is?
He's on the damn top of the chair. What are you doing? What are you doing, bunghole? Huh?
It's
What are you
enough.
doing?
I've took over.
But the other thing about Madden is the game mode. Like the most popular game mode on Madden is Madden Ultimate Team, which is a mode where you can like play with any player on your team. You just have to acquire the card. Like essentially you have to like unlock it. You have to purchase the card. And so you have to do like quests and shit like that to get them. But you can build your team the way you want to. And you can be like, "Oh, I'm going to do like the all Packers team." So you just spend your time collecting Packers players. And you can play with like an all Packers team if you wanted to. Or you can be like, "I want to fucking pass the ball like crazy." So you get nothing but like the best pass protectors of all time, the best receivers of all time, and then get a good quarterback. And you know what I mean? Like you get to do anything like that, and it kind of appeals to everybody. I'm not a huge fan of that mode, but it's the most popular mode. And then franchise is second, I would say. But even then, it's like it's nowhere near to what Madden Ultimate Team is. And then head to head, people like head to head too. But they don't. Yeah, it's like people will play this no matter what. So it is what it is. And
Indeed.
but man, I wonder what the players are gonna do after the game. Like what do they do after the game?
I was just commenting while you were gone that I noticed that the crowd was very subdued. And I bet you money everybody's just high as gas, and like afterwards they're all just gonna like go home, like munch down with some Cheetos and maybe have a celebratory blunt with the Joker
They can
on the
smoke in
side of it.
there?
Oh, I don't think you could smoke in there, but I bet you there's places to go and smoke.
Oh,
Just
like your pen or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
They're probably gonna go celebrate. They're gonna go to a bar or something. The players, well, I'm sure they have like an after party or something.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna sit around and well, I don't know. Joker might be on a plane back home because he seemed like he just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, he was like, we accomplished mission and now I go home.
Yes, yes. Give me tiny trophy. I will take it with me.
Yes. And so now he has 2 MVPs, a championship, and a World Series or a Finals MVP. World Series. What am I talking about? But I wonder where
dude,
Jokic is on the lists of points and all that shit. Because like now that he has a championship and 2 MVPs, like he's got to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he has to. And it's only really just begun too. I mean, I feel like they could be relevant next year.
He could be good for 5 more years. It's just a matter of like, okay, what free agents do they have? Are they gonna want to take the deal somewhere? Or are they gonna want to fucking run it back? And fucking, let's go for number 2, but that means you guys got to play for 10 million.
Right.
And when the best players are making like 55, it's like, I want more than that. Like I could go over here and make 25 million, but I probably won't win.
Right.
So it just depends, man. You gotta keep your team happy, and sometimes it's impossible. Like fucking for football, it's 100% impossible. You can't. You cannot bring everybody back. And then when you fucking sign your quarterback, you have to make guys like, dude, like the Bengals are gonna have trouble soon. Like they're gonna have to pay Joe Burrow. They're gonna have to pay Jamar Chase. They're gonna have to pay Higgins. And because of that, they're probably gonna have to let Mixon go. Probably gonna have to let some guys on defense go. So that means it's more important when you draft that you get guys that are ready to fucking plug in and play immediately. Because you can't pay these guys. You're gonna have to find these value guys that start. Gamer Sal, what's up, man? He says I'm a Boston fan, but I'm happy the Nuggets won. I'm happy they won too. It's their first championship, so it's always good when a team wins and they've never won. Like it's good for the fan base. It's good for the league.
Good for the league.
Yeah,
definitely good for the league. And I feel you, man. I root for the Celtics, but I was rooting for the Heat because I thought it'd be pretty cool if they were able to pull it out. But I mean, I was non-committal either way. Like the Nuggets winning definitely is cool because you get your first, it's a big deal, and see where they go from here. I mean, it's all on high for the next week. You get a week, you get a parade, you get all that shit, and after that, it's business as usual.
I wonder what the odds are, because I'm sure like Vegas is already putting those odds out for next year. I wonder what the odds are for the the champion. Let me check that. Let me look at that. Yeah, the Nuggets are tabbed as favorites. Celtics and Bucks are right behind them. That was 30 minutes ago that this was posted. So the Nuggets are 500. Boston is 550. Milwaukee 650. Phoenix is 850. Lakers are 1200. Golden State's 1200. Dallas 1300. Philadelphia 1300. Where are the Rockets? The Rockets are not last or close to last. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're 9th to last. What? What? Plus 10,000. Detroit's plus 50. Charlotte's plus 40,000. San Antonio's plus 20. Indianapolis plus 15. Or Indiana plus 15. Utah plus 15. Orlando 15. Washington 15. Chicago 12. And Portland and Houston are both 10. Wow. So I guess they expect them to get a little bit better. That's cool. That would be great. Oh shit, Gamer Sal 77, little Sal just subscribed. Look at Rob with his sparklers there. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. I think this is your first time in here. But yeah, we
Number 201. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the Los and Rob Army.
Yeah, we normally do football. We just started last year for football, but we figured
might as well keep going while football's not happening.
Yeah, plus we did the World Series. Well, obviously because I'm an Astros fan, so we did the World Series. And then we were just like, yeah, let's do the finals too. I did one game of the Rockets and the Mavericks during the regular season. And
it was a Christmas game.
It was around Christmas. And I did that one by myself, and I was like, I have no idea how I'm gonna do calling the game basketball, because basketball is like very high or fast paced, I should say. And well, I don't know. I guess it wasn't too bad. But we're gonna do all of them. We're gonna do every sport except for hockey. I don't watch enough hockey to
Yeah, it's
call
too
that.
it's too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the players either, but I do play fantasy hockey.
Not to mention, we have a hard enough time syncing up with popular sports and television broadcast between what I get and what he gets. So
Yeah,
you get into
true.
something like hockey, it's even more ridiculous.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't get. I mean, we'd have to do like the national games.
Right, which that would be hard to keep up with, knowing there's a lot of players in hockey.
But hockey's also at the same time as basketball and football. So we're gonna do football. Whoa,
Oh,
Abby's digging for gold.
she's going for it. Get
What are
it
you
out,
What are
Abby.
you doing,
So
Abby? What are you doing?
why you put the camera on me?
Come here.
No,
Like, what do you want? I was digging. Come
you
here.
make me angry.
Yeah. Why does she sound like fucking Jokic? Come here. She's like, I just want championship and I want to dig. Come
Dig
here,
my way
Abby.
back home.
Come here, Abby. No, Abby. Oh, no.
She's like, I want no parts. Don't put me on camera.
Yeah. Abby, why are you shy? You're not normally shy. Look at the camera. Say hello. She's like, no, I want to get down.
Nope, fuck that.
She normally likes making appearances, but but yeah, I think next year, or well, actually, we're gonna get back into baseball now that the finals are over. And so
Yeah, when you look at the schedule, we're definitely gonna do the Astros Orioles games.
yeah, we should probably do all of those.
Yeah,
But
time as long as time is good.
I don't know. Well, yeah, there could be one during the day. But Jeff Green just kissed Jokic on the head,
Ooh,
like on the top of his head.
that was a moment.
And the camera was right there, perfectly waiting.
Oh,
But
why would they? All right, so I'm gonna go kiss this motherfucker on the head. What?
yeah, so I can be immortalized in Denver glory.
Yep, I'll be on that highlight reel of
Yeah,
finals champion.
yeah, all the time. I'll always be there.
There's me. There's what I did.
But yeah, no, I was thinking. So that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, well, when I was doing the thumbnail for today, I was like, oh, I have the energy to keep like editing shit, and I was like, well, let me
We
edit.
don't know.
Let me edit a game for the Astros. But then I was like, well, let me check the schedule, and then it was like, okay, Thursday was the next game. Game 6 would have been Thursday, and Game 7 would have been Sunday. So I was like, oh shit, well, what if it goes to Game 7? Then I waste the thumbnail. Which is why I did the fucking thumbnail for the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame game. But now that the series is over, we could do. Excuse me, we could do baseball. And let's see, so tomorrow they play the Nationals. So they play the Nationals until the 16th. They play the Reds. And then they play the Mets on Monday. And then on the 23rd they play the Dodgers. Oh shit. Then they play the Cardinals. It doesn't look like we play this month. Then the Rangers. Then the Rockies. Jesus. When do we play you? Then Seattle. Then it's the All-Star game.
We don't play our games until after the All-Star break.
Yeah, then it's the Angels, then it's the Rockies again. Then the Athletics. What the fuck? This is like
That's some garbage time schedule. Like, the Athletics are terrible this year.
then the Rangers. Then the Rays. Okay, so it's got to be here. It's got to be coming up. Then the Guardians. What a dumb name. Then the Yankees.
Oh, it's coming.
Then the Orioles. There it is. So Tuesday, August 8th. Is that okay? Now I need to check the fucking NFL schedule. When is preseason? Okay,
Yeah,
so
because that would be
the third.
That would be our luck. We finally get a.
And the Texans play on the 10th of August, and that's the first game in week 1. Other than the Hall of Fame game, which is on the 3rd. So yeah, we can do Orioles, Texans.
Orioles Astros.
Well, no, I'm saying we could do the Orioles one, and then the Texans after that, the next day.
Yeah.
And then we just do whatever the national game is for football. For football, yeah. Because I'm sure there's going to be at least like
Saturday or
right.
Sometimes Sunday afternoon.
So we could just do the Saturday night game, and then do like 1 or 2 baseball streams, and that'll hold us over until August, and then we'll just switch to football.
Yep.
And then September. September comes, and September.
Watch out.
I mean, dude, we're already practically midway in June. You know what I mean?
Oh,
before you know it, it's gonna be here. So we need to like get everybody to send us their emails for the fucking fantasy league. Cause like time's gonna pass, and then we're gonna forget, and then like you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, well,
we need to get these people to do it, like, cause.
Well, even if they actually all come through.
That is true.
Some people are like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea when I'm hanging out, but I'm like, man, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to try that.
I just want to talk shit.
Yeah, I'm just here to talk shit. I don't want to fucking lose to you. I get it.
Yeah.
You don't know how scary I am, but I am scary at fantasy. But yeah,
I can concur. Just circa hockey poo. It's like, there's no way. Yeah, there's a way. There's a way. 30 points. 30 fucking points from a tight end.
That was just one time. That was one time.
Not Kelsey. Not named Kelsey.
That was Hawkinson. One time. Every other week he was like 10, 12. It was just bad luck for you.
Oh, yeah. Perfect luck for you because you're like, yes, got the win.
Yep.
No problem.
What did he score against you in the championship game? He didn't go 30.
No, I don't think.
That was in the regular season, I think.
He didn't do anything but average.
Yeah, that's what hockey poo is. Good old 12 points per game. With a random like 30, 25. Well, that's true. That is true. Do you know who your starters are yet? Have you figured that out or not yet?
I've got a potential starting lineup set now, and I've been tinkering with it and looking at it and all that good stuff.
What are you going to do with Hopkins?
I'm going to hang on to him for right now and just hope that he jumps up and pans out like he has. But This instance is a little harder because he's got no guaranteed team.
Yeah, he could go to a bad situation, or he could go to a
perfect
situation where there's too many guys involved. And you know what?
Yeah,
You know what's funny? I just saw Manny's message right here. He comes in saying it's a blowout. What are you talking about? It's a blowout. It was fucking like 3 points.
Manny being Manny, trying to fire it up in the chat comments.
I'm surprised he didn't come in saying caw.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck, dude. He does some off the wall shit sometimes where it's like, Manny.
Bro, I have stories about Manny. You have no idea. No idea. You don't even know, bro. This guy. Oh my god. Manny's on another level, bro. He's extra, as they say.
Nothing like a little extra Manny. A little extra Manny. Oh man, yeah, shit. It's a blowout. See, I wanted to say something. I was like, no, Carlos will hand him his ass in due time.
Yeah.
And then we got to this point. It was like, oh well, it might be a bit late, but who knows? He's probably still creeping around. He heard you. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Well, he told me that he's working late now. Because he has like a new well, I mean, it's not a new job. He just has new responsibility.
Amongst right, so
And
he's got to
so he's working
be on his shit.
he's doing like the late night like front office stuff. So if anybody comes in, he like sets them up with a room. So he's like the front desk dude. But he also like does office shit during that time. And so I think he said they close at like 10. So he was probably like working when he came in. He probably had like a couple minutes to come in and say something, and maybe he was just joking around or something.
Oh, more than likely.
It's a blowout. But oh, excuse me. Yeah, damn. Those burps,
That was
man.
the same time.
Oh, Jinx, you owe me a Coke or something.
And Coke, you want a Coke?
Well, maybe like a fountain Coke. I like those.
Yeah, that's fair. Fountain Cokes are good at a pizza joint.
Oh yeah. Pepsi at Pizza Hut. Oh.
Yeah, best damn fucking Pepsi you ever had.
And then the ice, those little like cubed little ice. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Like deer shits.
What? Yeah. What ice machine makes that ice?
Everybody's got Chick-fil-A has it now. Sonic's had it for years. Sonic has some of the best ice you can get.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I never. If I get like a fucking to-go cup, I don't even look at the ice. I just drink the liquid.
So, did you know that you could buy a bag of their ice? Like, just buy a bag of their ice.
Whose ice?
A Sonic. You can go and buy. You can do it at McDonald's too. You can just buy a bag of ice.
And how much is it?
About the same as you went to the corner store and bought it back. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. If I didn't have an ice maker, I'd fucking do that.
You're right.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's in there. I can't take it out. So, like, fuck it. I'm stuck with my shitty ass cubed ice.
If I knew I was gonna have a bunch of people over and we're gonna be making a bunch of mixed drinks, I might go do it.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's already out here, you can just like easily scoop it out of the bag.
Yeah, you gotta reserve that for fucking the drinks. Like if you're gonna put a bunch of beer in a cooler, you can't waste it on that.
No.
You gotta buy the big cubes for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what covers better anyway.
Right. But yeah, that shit you would like put it in the sink, in the freezer, but like obviously like okay, here's the bucket for the drinks. Make your shit. Damn, imagine a fucking Deep Eddy. Imagine a Chupacabra with that shit. Oh
It'd be on point.
God, it would be so good.
It would be the right ratio of ice and the ability for the right amount of liquid to be in the vessel at the same time. At the same damn time.
Yeah, I need to go to the liquor store because I ran out of tequila on, what was it, Friday? I ran out of
Yeah, I've actually
tequila.
I've got a bottle of 1800 uncracked waiting.
Oh man, send it my way.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll send it through the port.
I got I got like a Smirnoff, maybe like 30% of like one of those huge bottles.
Yeah.
The 1.75 one. I've got maybe like 30% of that. And I don't have any Deep Eddy. And I have like I have whiskey. What whiskey do I have? I don't even fucking remember what whiskey I have. But I have a bottle of whiskey there too. That one's maybe like 80% full. You know how I am with whiskey. Like that one's like a very like rare, and it's not like it's Butterball or whatever the shit that's called. Butter, what is it? Can't even think of what it's called now. The damn caramel one. Or no, the peanut butter one.
Screwball.
Screwball.
Yeah, that's what I took a shot of the other night.
I don't know why the fuck I call it Butterball.
I mean, it could sound wise. Yeah, butterball could be turkey.
Kind of. It could be turkey, but
Could be turkey.
but
Man, nothing like my peanut butter turkey.
oh god. but yeah, you know what? I actually have some margarita mix too. So I was like, oh man, I need to fucking grill some fajitas outside, make some
And fucking make a
tacos,
big ass margarita.
and then just drink. Yeah, just drink the margarita outside. No koozie, no nothing. Just hold the can, so I stay cold.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because you know,
Yeah.
when you have
Yeah.
your extremities cold, your entire body cools down. Or the opposite, if your hands are hot, you're gonna be hot.
Yes.
So no koozie when you're outside. And dude, it's been hot. It's been really hot here. It's not even like the worst time of year yet. But it's gonna start to get like into the hundreds soon. Oh, it's awful.
I'm sorry for you, my friend. It's coming for us too, but we just have it a lot less frequent than you do.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, shit. You had 65 or whatever it was, 65 degrees.
Yeah, it's nice right now, but the mosquitoes are out now.
Damn. I would suffer through mosquitoes for 65. I'll
I don't
suffer.
know.
I'll suffer through fucking nothing but those damn green bugs you had. Like fucking, I don't care. Land on me. I don't give a shit. It's 65 degrees outside.
No, it's still pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I deal with the bugs.
Well, you know what happened the other day? It rained like crazy, and so I wasn't able to take Abby outside for like, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours, and it was really late at night. And I was like, okay, let me take her out because she might, you know, jump off the bed and have an accident. I was like, okay, let's go outside. It was like 4 in the morning. And I went out there and it was like 67 degrees. Like the fucking storm that came through fucking like made it cold somehow. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell? I was like, it's kind of cold out here. I was like, this is way better than 85. 85 at 2 in the morning or 4 in the morning, whenever it was. I don't remember when it was.
Oh yeah.
But dude, yeah, that's the way it is. It's like 80 something here at night most of the time. And then it says it'll be like, oh, it's 78. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid. It's not 78 out here. What kind of bullshit is this?
78 with a size ball sweat.
Yeah, it's like 78 with like 180% humidity. Like what? I was like, this is not 78. And it's like late at night too. It's like what? How? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't understand the weather. I'm not a fucking meteorologist.
Me neither. Although when we took Darcy to swim practice early this morning, it was nice because I didn't get in the pool. I didn't get wet, neither did the boy. We just laid out on the lounge chairs, like hell yeah. It's nice. Like I was on borderline taking a nap, but he's playing with another little kid. The girl don't mind. She wants to get in the fucking water. She don't care if it's cold.
It's not. It's not heated.
Oh hell no.
Oh shit.
No, we don't have heated pool. We don't need heated pools up here. They're not open long enough into the off season to need it to be heated.
That's true.
Unless
You could go deep into the year here and you could still get in the pool. That's how hot it is here. It's like October, you could still go into the pool.
yeah, I was gonna say here, like in some cases, it gets cold enough to where it cuts off for sure by the end of September. But we get into some October months, and you see some pools still open
Oh
because you
yeah.
can still use them. If you can use it, why not?
It's not frozen, so
No, no,
you're
it's not frozen.
you're
It's
just
still
gonna
nice
fucking
enough.
like your nuts will be in your throat.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, they're warm
Be a
up there.
be a polar bear about it.
Oh look, speak of that, 22 cooling centers sponsored by Reliant now open in Houston. That's on the local news.
Well, see, there you go.
Yeah, it's getting really hot here, and June isn't even too bad. But and you know what else, dude? Fucking hurricane season. Oh man, I always think about it every fucking time. I hope we don't get hit. I really hope we don't get hit. It's been a while since Houston's gotten hit,
I hope not too, dude.
and
We'll,
damn.
we'll keep those thoughts positive up here for sure. It's been a while since we've been hit by something major.
Yeah, yeah,
It, it does happen. It just doesn't happen anywhere near as often because
yeah.
of being so far inland where we are.
But it's I mean it still hits you. It might not be
Absolutely.
as
It's not like
terrible.
what it's like at the coast, but it's still
Right.
pretty bad. It
Yeah.
barrels through it.
Yeah, it could still be bad. But yeah, everybody on the coast on this side can get it. It's just a matter of who's the unlucky bastard that gets it.
Right.
And it's normally like Florida to Louisiana. You know that area
Yeah.
gets it a lot.
It hits Alabama, Mississippi. Nobody cares for whatever reason. They're like, okay, it hit there, cool, whatever. They can take it.
Yeah.
Even like parts of Louisiana, as long as it's not New Orleans, because they're all afraid New Orleans is going to sink.
Yeah. That place does get hit a lot. Like it's ridiculous how much they get hit.
Well, when they get hit, it's epic every time. Like levees break, fucking they can't contain or expel water fast enough, and it's just a mess. I can't even imagine like being stuck in the hell was it called then? Now it's called the Mercedes Benz Superdome. Superdome. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, self.
You're welcome.
Um, being stuck in the Superdome during Katrina, that would have been fucking beyond wild and stupid.
Yeah.
But people were legit like, where else could they go?
I mean, they chose not to leave. You know what I mean? Like
Well, that's true.
some people are
Or
stubborn as fuck. So,
there
but
is a
then
lot
again,
of
as I say that, I've been here for every hurricane too. So it's like I'm one of those. I'm one of those people that's like, yeah, I'm not gonna leave. Because if I go to Brownsville, it's probably gonna hit there too. And
yeah,
those
I'll
are
be
the only two
okay.
places I can go. Like, where else am I gonna go?
You're like, fuck it, I'll write it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that
But congrats to the Denver Nuggets. They win their first NBA championship tonight. I honestly, I thought it was gonna be a sweep. Then I switched my tune to 7 games because I thought they were gonna try to manipulate it into 7. And
yeah, the Heat.
I honestly thought it was well on their way until Jimmy decided to screw the NBA's plans. I feel like maybe
Yeah,
not intentionally, but he did by throwing it away.
he did. He
And
threw it away tonight.
that was the end of their chance because Denver took control after that error. Oh, excuse me. And
Wasn't enough time.
yeah, and then it just became free throws, and it was like, let's just hope they miss, and they didn't. They earned it.
Nailed it.
They earned it. They made them, and it was also like, I think it was KCP and Brown that were hitting those free throws. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
was. It
big
wasn't
time,
even
man.
like Jokic or Murray. So
Yeah, it's good for
congrats to
them.
them. You know, they won their
Good
first
job.
one, and that concludes the NBA season. We only streamed one game before the finals, but we did the
But
finals, and
we have fun doing it.
yeah, we didn't get tons of viewership like NFL, but we had enough people coming in here that I think we should continue doing basketball into the regular season. And
We got a couple subscribers off it. It's been worthwhile.
yeah, I think there's enough people that might be like, oh, let me check out their football or let me check out their baseball. Like, they seem
Yeah.
cool enough.
We
But
appreciate you guys all together, and you know,
yeah, hell yeah.
it's been a good game, good stream. I think I was it getting a little late on your end too.
Yeah, we could call it here. And but you know what? Thanks to Gamer Sal, I wonder what games he
Yes,
plays.
sir.
But we
Hey,
do know he's a Boston fan. Boston fans like coming in here, and Miami fans. We
yeah,
got
another Boston fan just chatted up with Bigfoot. He disappeared as Gamer Sal came in.
yeah. He probably had to go to bed for inventory or something, and the cat's fucking crawling around up here.
Crazy ass.
I know, like, dude, he's gonna step on something and it's gonna fuck shit up. But anyway, good stream. Congrats to Denver. It's unfortunate for Miami, but everybody's got to lose in the playoffs except for one fucking team.
And it was Miami's night to lose, so
Yep.
head on home. Good try.
Yeah, there's always next year, and the year after, and the year after until there's no more basketball. You know what I mean? Like they'll keep trying. So, but on that note, good night, Rob. Good night, everybody, and thanks to Gamer Sal and all the people that came in and chatted with us. Bigfoot was in here for a while. Manny declaring the blowout.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. But yeah, good night, everybody, and we will talk about the next stream, which will be baseball. Almost. I mean, that's all that's left. So
We'll see you guys soon. Don't you worry.
yeah, we'll probably be back later this week. So just keep an eye out for the scheduled stream. So good night, everybody. Good night, Rob. See you
Good night,
later.
Lars. Peace.